doing, and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link is down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at The WW Show. Appreciate y'all.
Oh, everybody ain't your friend, man. Everybody ain't your friend. Ain't that what we were taught when we had them came up? Isn't that what we was taught when we was raised by our parents? Shout out to all of our us who had both parents and us who didn't. Shout out to all of us who was raised by single mamas and single daddies. That's what's up. That's what's up. No matter how you was raised, if I'm not mistaken, I do believe that at least back in the day, the parents would tell the children, everybody ain't your damn friend. Everybody ain't your damn friend. You're gonna find out the hard way out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? People be talking about I'm ride or die for you and all that fly stuff. We down like 4 flat tires. Depends on the situation. You will find out that that person is a liar. This is really what you will find out. That this person is a liar. We see it time and time again. We've saw it over the years that people there's gonna do what's in their best interest. And like I tell people, you better do what's in your best interest because you have to live your best interest. You really, really do out here in these streets. California's up in this thing. Say what it do, what it do. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Say the 214 is in the building. Let me get a good refresh real quick. It is Saturday. Saturday 1/13/2024. That January 13, 2024. Man. I appreciate y'all for joining the player. I am Willie Williams. Oh, hell, my name is right there. That's what's up. That's what's up. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is overtime. We just gonna call Saturdays and Sundays overtime. If a player do come on around here, that man, I only got 63 likes, so it don't seem like the notifications is going out. I don't know. Say the D is in the building. Say, what up, though, Pastor? What's happening? He said, we live. He said, you show lying to me. Yeah. I told y'all to come on around here and check on your peoples because I just might go live today. And I done showed up for work. Somebody had done told me on Rumble, Willie, you is lying to me. You not going live. See, I didn't lie. I'm here right now, and I appreciate y'all for joining the player. He said, coming from the 4 up in this thing. Said the 662 Mississippi is in the congregation. Pew 3. That's what's up. Thank you for joining the player. The DDW is around here for the silliness. Listen, and today we don't take stuff serious. Like we really. Today is a chill day. We're going to throw out a little news. We're going to kiki. We're going to joke around. We're going to talk about a few things. So we're just not taking it serious today. Do not take a lot of this stuff serious. I know it's real life. It's things that's going on, but it's not your life. So let's not take it serious to where it is running your stress levels up and all that fly stuff right there. Come on around, enjoy what you're watching, and move on with your doggone day. It's not that serious, people. I promise you it ain't. The 252 Henderson, North Carolina is up in this thing. Say the 510 Oakland, California is checking in for duty. Appreciate you being around here. He say E-Town, Kentucky is here. Say, hey, Pastor, why ain't that in? What it do? He say, YSL, the gang must end. Hashtag Gunna out here in these streets, man. Remember when Gunna had done told us that it was a gang? People still didn't believe it. People still didn't believe it. So we're going to have more people tell us that it's a gang before we actually believe it. Shout out to Ryan Sean for the $1 cash app. Say for the overtime. I appreciate that right there. I appreciate you. You say, Willie, we might hit 400 likes today. You say all these new family members. Hell, shout out to all the new folk. Shout out to all the new folks. Shout out, man. Listen, I am so glad to see so many new people around here subscribing, giving the player a chance. Giving the player a chance. I am not like your regular person who be on YouTube Monday through Friday talking. I'm not regular. I try my best to not be regular. Y'all, we need 18 more before we go on and get the party started. And 18 more for the new people. That is 18 more likes. We at least try to get over 100 likes before we go on and get into it. That kind of lets me know that is a whole bunch of people here. So a whole bunch of people can be having a good time when I'm around here talking about the subject matter. What do we got? Excuse me. Every time I go live in the daytime, I be yawning. I really don't know what that right there is about. Oakland, California is in the house. What it do. And not only are we finna talk about YSL as a record label and a gang. Isn't that what Tupac had said? F Bad Boy as a record label and a production company. A record label and a gang. I think that's what Pac had done said. Shout out to Jay for the $2 super chat. He said, didn't YSL allegedly put people in the dirt? Yeah. Yeah, allegedly. Yeah, allegedly they have been causing problems in the community. Allegedly, this is why Fannie Willis, who was doing her job out here in the doggone street, went after the whole group because they said that they was allegedly terrorizing the community. And like we say around here, and like I've told you people, we promote telling and we promote snitching to keep your neighborhood safe. Huh? You ain't got to agree with me. But I just want to tell y'all something. The older you get, you don't want that stuff in your community. When you put your money on some shit, you don't want what you had just spent declining in value because of your community is declining. I know right now, you in your teens and your 20s, you watching the player, and you be like snitching and telling, we ain't do it. Keep on living. The things that you is doing now, most of the time, by the times you get in your 40s and your 50s, you was not doing what you was doing in your 20s and your 30s. I promise you. The majority of people, they actually change. The majority of people. And because the majority is in the community, the majority of people tend to not want their community value to go down. Yeah. You feel it. You feel this way because you really haven't done nothing in your life. A lot of you all have not been outside of your community. A lot of you all have not traveled. A lot of you all have not experienced a whole bunch of other things. This is why right now you feel kind of funny about the word snitch and tell. You really do. I'm here to tell you it's okay. It is okay. It's okay. Give yourself a pat on the back, man, because y'all done made it over 100. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate that right there. Showing up, dude. Say, hey, Sugar and Chat said we live on the Saturday. Hence, we here. We done made it. Boop, boop. We here. Hell, give yourself a pat on the back. This is a blessing. This is a blessing that you still on earth if you was one who want to still be on earth. Let's see the type of news that we got out here in these streets. We're going to do a lot. And we're not going to Rumble today. But if you look on the screen, please follow me at Rumble, The Willie Williams Show. Follow me at Rumble, on Rumble, at The Willie Williams Show. We're just not doing Rumble today. We're going to try to get through a whole bunch of news that is out here in these streets that maybe you can use and maybe you can't use, but one thing about it, you just may enjoy it. You just may enjoy it. But anyway, what do we have here? Oh, damn. We have another rapper. Oh, Jesus. It just be so much going on. Child with death. Okay, we got that there out the way. Milwaukee. Okay, bam. Let's go to Milwaukee real quick. Let's go to Milwaukee, and then we'll come right back here to Buddy, and then we'll do it like that. I am gonna give you a positive news story. Yes, I am. Wait, got it. Bam. It's gonna put this here up on the screen. And first, we got to go to Milwaukee. We have a Milwaukee man who was killed while delivering pizzas. We have a lot of delivery drivers. We have a lot of delivery drivers in this day and age, and I just want to say I do not know if they allow you all to carry your firearms and stuff like that, and obviously depending on the state you in, you possibly just can't have a firearm. Anyway, but I would advise the people, because if I'm not mistaken, being a delivery driver, you is a 1099. You is a contract worker. So in my mind, since you being your own personal vehicle, you should be able to carry that fire. In my mind. I don't know it. Somebody please educate me. The 334 The Gun Monkey Town done made. Appreciate that right there. If you is a delivery driver, please get you a firearm. A shank, mace, a taser, Glock. Do whatever you need to do. We have a Milwaukee player who done been killed delivering pizzas on the north side. Here we go.
He was trying to do his job when Milwaukee police say he was shot and killed during a robbery.
The city's latest homicide victim was 33 years old and delivering a pizza. Fox 6's Stephanie Quirk is live with more from his loved ones and the investigation tonight. Stephanie?
Shout out to Phyllis for the $1 cash app. Say, hey, chat, happy Saturday. Say, praying for Miss Shirley. Love you, Willie. Love you back. Y'all keep your prayers up for Miss Shirley. I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you're watching and being entertained right now. Here we go.
Yeah, well, investigators say it happened near Sherman and Congress just before 10:30 Wednesday night. Now, the man shot, Antone G, died at the scene, according to police. I talked with G's longtime best friend, and she says he died doing what he loved.
Died doing what he loved.
I don't think I'll ever heal this wound and never heal. My heart is broken.
Asia Ferguson says she woke up late Wednesday night from a phone call that changed everything.
They look like best friends, but they look like they together. But go ahead.
Sister called me and said, Tone is dead.
Police say
Shot that baby out for having her real.
3-year-old Antone G was shot and killed near Sherman and Congress around 10:30 that evening. G is Ferguson's best friend.
I've been up since I got that call. My heart is like a hole in it.
Ferguson says G was at work when he was killed, delivering pizzas for Domino's.
And everybody was saying a pizza guy.
Police say the shooting was robbery related.
I'm like, oh my God, it's real.
Ferguson says it didn't have to happen.
Over nothing. He would have gave it to y'all. Y'all didn't even give him a chance.
Delivering pizzas.
Delivering pizza.
Now for Ferguson, this new reality is a nightmare.
He was just working, just to be working. He didn't have to do it.
He didn't have to do it.
Helping other people. And he died doing what he loved to do.
Officers say no one has been arrested, and investigators are still looking for who is responsible. As for G's loved ones,
I hope you find it in your heart to turn yourself in, because he really was a good guy. He would have gave you everything.
and we did reach out to the Domino's location that G worked at, along with the local office here. They both said they cannot comment on the incident at this time. Now, Milwaukee police say if you have any information leading up to this investigation, please speak up. Reporting live in Milwaukee, Stephanie Quirk, Fox 6 News.
And
he was trying to...
And this is when I was just talking about, well, about the snitching and the telling. About the snitching and the telling. If you know something, say something. Because believe you me, when it come down and it happen to you and your family, you is going to want, you're going to be begging for people, if they know something, say something. This is what you're going to want. Believe in me, been there, done that. I'm just trying to tell you something. Now listen, baby. Listen. I'm shouting you out for your natural. For having your real and having your real face. This is not a representative. That baby cute on her own. That's what's up, baby. But one thing, I got to give you a tip of the day, baby. You knew that them people was coming. Oh, you knew that them people was coming. We do understand the hurt. We ain't saw not nail till. We get it. Somebody say, well, did they eat the pizza? Yeah. It's the pizza, okay. You know. You got to comb your hair, baby. It looks like your hair's in the ponytail, baby. You got to comb and brush your hair. I understand that you're going through something, and I understand that it is your real. You can brush that back. You can brush that back, have a nice little cute little ponytail. You know what I'm saying? You knew that them camera people were going to come around. Or you didn't know that they was coming until they knocked on your door. It's nothing but to say, give me a second, let me run on in the bathroom real quick. Y'all set up like in my living room and stuff, and I'll be with you in the moment. These people allowed you to go on camera the way that you was on camera. They don't care nothing about you.
Everything.
And my sister called
They don't care nothing about you, baby.
me and said, Tone is dead.
Police.
And again, I understand the hurt, sugar. I understand the hurt, but we still have to represent. You have to represent ourselves. Now listen.
A 33-year-old
Watch it.
Antone G was shot and killed near Sherman and Congress around 10:30 that evening. G is Ferguson's best friend.
His best friend. Y'all look like a lovely couple. Y'all really do like a lovely couple. Look like a lovely couple. Now listen. We say she's just a woman, Willie. That's all. Got to be more careful. Yeah, it's no tears. Now watch it. It say no single teardrop. It is crazy. And listen, we all, like I always have to say, we all grieve different. I get it. The shit just be shocking. The person just died within 24 hours to 48 hours, and we don't see no tears on national television. But anyway, if she do not have a man, and this is her bestie, I really do not understand for women to have a bestie, and that bestie is a great guy. The way that y'all speak on your besties, when y'all have male besties, he's a great guy. See, because when y'all be friends, y'all typically know more than the chicks would know. You know, because you is the bestie. We talk to you like you're one of the boys, although we still be wanting to smash. You know what I'm saying? We talk to you like one of the boys, but we'll smash and we'll be with you. Yeah. My question is, if she don't have a man now, how did you let this good man not be with you? And I forgot to add, if he was single and you were single, I don't know, but if y'all both are single, how would you let this good man get away like that right now?
I've been up since I got that call. My heart is like a hole in it.
Ferguson says G was at work when he was killed, delivering pizzas for Domino's.
And everybody was saying the pizza guy.
You
Police
say they want a bisexual OG. No.
say the shooting was robbery related.
I'm like, oh my God,
Oh, you say she LGBTQ? Oh.
it's real.
Ferguson says it didn't have to happen.
Over nothing. He would have gave it to y'all. Y'all didn't even give him a chance.
So if y'all got all these pictures, because y'all besties, I don't believe that she's in a relationship. I don't believe that she's in a relationship. Y'all got too many doggone pictures. Or maybe one point y'all had them in fandangling or something and be like, you know, well, it's better off for us to be friends or something. I don't know how y'all come up like that or that. But, if he's such a good person.
Delivering pizza.
Now for Ferguson, this new reality is a
He
nightmare.
was just working. Just
Say they smashing. I don't put it past.
to be working. He didn't have to do it.
You ain't have to do it.
helping other people, and he died doing what he loved to do.
Officers say no one has been arrested.
You say she pretty in some of her pictures?
And investigators are still looking for who is responsible. As for G's loved one,
I'm going to call her pretty because she have a bare face. This is her real face and her real hair. She got some cuteness to her. I like it, I like it, I like it.
I hope you find it in your heart to turn yourself in,
Look at that
because he really was a good guy. He would have gave you everything.
He really was a good guy. He was one of the good ones. And again, we do not know. I do not know whether she's in another relationship or something like that right there. And this is why they could not be together. But ladies, I just kind of want y'all to really understand. If y'all know that y'all friend, y'all best guy friend is a good one, is a really, really good guy, why do y'all not get in a relationship with that really, really good guy? And then a lot of y'all will use the excuse of, I don't want to destroy a good friendship. You don't want to destroy a good friendship. This is why you will not date your bestie that is such a good guy. I don't know why y'all would not take a chance on such a good guy and put your friendship on the line. Or you rather just keep taking chances with bad guys. Guys that you don't know. Because if you truly believe he's such a good guy, the relationship will work. Unless you know that you're not such a good woman. I just thought about that right there. The reason that you all would not go for that really good guy as your bestie is maybe because you know you will destroy that relationship. Damn it, I just came up with something. I be thinking. Moving right along, I ain't gonna even much hold you. But watch 12, 360, your 9 at all times out here in the street. You do not know when people is ready to eat pizza and don't pay for it. I'm just trying to tell you something. I got a good one. I have, what is this thing called? I have a good story. I have a really good story. See, I had to bait y'all in to give y'all some good positivity out here in these streets. Shout out to James for the $7 cash app, man. I appreciate that. Y'all, I need y'all support today. I need your support all the way around. We have 162, I think that's the highest, 162 thumbs ups right now on the show. And how many people do we have? We over 200. We looking pretty good. We is looking pretty good. We're 25 minutes. We 25 minutes into this thing. I'm going to go ahead on and give you this one, and then we're going to jump right on into the YSL. Oh, no. Let's jump into the YSL, and then I give you the positive. I'm going to give y'all the positive story, which you all would possibly love to see. So I'm going to hold it. I'm going to hold it just to keep you around here a little bit longer. We got to go around here. We got to go to the S's. We got to go to the S's. Y'all doing too much. Hold on. S, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Got it. Bam. All right. Everybody knows that Young Thug is on trial. The YSL company, business, and or gang is on trial for a whole bunch of stuff. They have been hit with a RICO, and this thing been going on since last year, and they said that in 2024 we was going to get the trial. And now we getting the trial. The trial is out here. The trial is what's going on. That's why now Young Thug, co-defendant, is testifying, snitching, telling, doing what's best for his life. Doing what's best for his life. I'm about to show you who Buddy is. Don't even much worry about it. For all of you who don't believe or did not believe that YSL is a gang, we have a co-defendant who is finna tell you that YSL is a gang, but he also is finna give us a whole bunch of information about the gang / record company or business out here. Watch this, look here, pay attention. Here we go. Get these thumbs up, y'all. Work with a player.
Who is depicted in State's Exhibit 2 uniform?
Me.
All right. And what part of your body is depicted in States 2 uniform? Is that the left side of your abdomen?
Left side of my abdomen, yes.
And are there letters written on the left side of your abdomen?
Yes.
Are they still there?
Yes.
Is that permanent ink?
Yes.
Would you tell the jury what the letters that I'm pointing to are? There they go. Those.
A Y, a S, and a L.
All right. And are they colored any particular color?
Yes.
What are they colored?
Red.
And is there a sign or anything else above the Y, the S, and the L?
Yes.
What is that?
A Corvette's car symbol.
Okay. Now,
Corvette car symbol, tattoo. Shout out to Taz, man, for the $2 super chat. He said, Houston, Texas, gotcha. Fifth Ward all day. Appreciate that right there.
is there a sign to or a picture to the left, and in particular here? What is this?
A marijuana plant.
All right.
He said, I got my YSL belt on, doing my part. That's what's up.
And below that,
For those of you who do not know, YSL is also like a clothing brand, ain't it?
what is depicted at the bottom next to the L?
A wad of money.
Okay. Now, are there other words on the lower part of your abdomen?
Yes.
And what is that word?
Love.
And how is the word love spelled out? What pictures are used to spell love? What is
You say somebody granddaddy testifying. Now, he looked like an older player. But if I'm not mistaken, he is round Young Thug them age. What, like 30-something?
the L spelled with?
The L is a gun.
What is the O spelled with?
A grenade.
What is the V spelled with?
2 knives.
And what is the E spelled with?
3 bullets.
All right.
Young Thug is 32 years old. He was born in 91. Jesus, got me feeling old around here. 91, boy, I was, cheap. Boy, I was a wild fella in 91. I was a wild fella in 91, trying to tell you something. All right, so he just told us about the tattoos. He just told us about the little tattoos, self-describing him tattoos. Let's go to another one. Let's go to another one because he's doing a lot of talking. And I think that they are going to tell us the plea deal that he's taken in one of these videos. I have no idea, so we're just going to have to, figure it out.
Are you aware of any of the hand signs used to proclaim sex, money, murder?
The hand sign.
Yes.
Yeah, he trying to go home.
Are you able to perform or to demonstrate any of these hand signs without the use of somebody else's hand?
Yes.
You say, why didn't he do his hair? He should have combed his hair in jail. Well, he is in jail. Well, hell, if Young Thug been getting braids and all that shit right there, he could have got his hair done before he came on round there. Now, I do not know why his whole hair is gray. He got the gray and black thing going on. I have no idea his age.
Would you please show the jury one hand sign signifying sex, money, murder?
Uh-oh. Ooh.
What does that mean?
Blood.
Okay. And what are you describing? For the court reporter's sake, describe how you just hurled your fingers.
Dang.
Look at it.
Made a circle out my pointing finger and my thumb. And I made another circle about my middle finger.
You say just telling that you got a drug problem.
And are you familiar with any other signs that signify sex, money, murder?
No, this is not Young Thug. This is the co-defendant. But they will be showing Young Thug. Don't even worry about it.
Yes.
Would you describe it before you show it? What other signs are you familiar with?
What I described before I show it. A smaller circle.
What else?
And not curling my index finger this time.
Are those the only ones that you're familiar with?
Yes.
Would you show the jury the things that you just described? What is that?
A small, a lowercase b.
And what does that stand for?
Blood.
Okay.
That's a lowercase b right there. In case y'all see this while you out in public, you watch 2360 in your 9 when they be throwing up these signs.
What is that?
A small,
that's a blood right there.
lowercase b.
And what does that stand for?
Blood.
Okay. And what was the other one that you described? Or was that the only one?
I described a capitalized B.
Okay. Are those the only two hand signs you're familiar with that are related to sex, money, murder?
Yeah, that I can call her.
Yeah, he is the co-defendant. He is trying to get out of jail. He is trying not to get all this time that they is trying to give the gang / record label / company and or group. He is trying to get some time off of him so he can walk. I guess I can kind of understand it. One side I can understand it, but then on the other side, I be like, y'all shouldn't have signed up for what you had to sign up for, but this is how life works. This is really how life works. We sign up for stuff that we do not want to be held accountable for. Shit sweet when everything's sweet. When it hit the fan, oh, we don't want to be a part of that right now. Sure enough, don't. Here we go.
Music videos and social media posts. The focus today in the historic YSL trial.
Defense attorneys say they prove rapper Young Thug is not a member of the alleged criminal street gang. Atlanta News First Rachel Aragon live at 5 from the Fulton County Courthouse for us this evening. So, Rachel, we hear more disruptions entered the courtroom today in a trial that's had plenty of delays.
Yeah, absolutely, Judge, addressing that disruption with attorneys at the end of a very short day in court today, but the focus largely being on those social media posts and the music of rapper Young Thug. Atlanta rapper Young Thug back in court Wednesday with his music collaborations on full display. The music video, Pushing P, which features Young Thug, whose real name is Jeffrey Williams,
Pusha P,
was played in court. Prosecutors claim YSL stands for Young Slime Life, which they allege is a street gang affiliated with the National Bloods gang.
From your understanding, your experience, and your testimony, that anybody can claim to be YSL.
Yes.
Alleged gang member and former co-defendant Trontavious Stevens seemed to
Trontavious. Hope y'all heard it.
Support the defendant's case, testifying Williams did not flash a gang sign in a portion of the video highlighted by Williams' attorney.
What?
Young Thug mess around and got thick. Young Thug in there eating, sleeping shit.
Case,
listen,
testifying
this what shows you all when you're not getting proper rest. This what shows you when you out in the streets and you living your best life and all that flat shit right there, you not getting your proper rest. Y'all don't see how big Young Thug done got? How much weight has been put on by being behind bars? 3 hots in a cot. He getting proper rest. It's no drugs and or it's a minimum of drugs behind bar. You know that he's probably being a part of and or intaking, if he is intaking. You say he actually look healthier. There it is.
Williams did not flash a gang sign in a portion of the video highlighted by Williams' attorney.
What Mr. Williams is doing with his hand, is that similar to what it's in the indictment count 1 overt act number 156 that we've shown you before?
Yes.
Yes. Shout out to Jay for the $2 super chat. Trontavious. You say him, mammy, play too much.
Okay. And that is a P, you said earlier, right?
Yes.
But earlier in the week, Stevens testified all 6 defendants on trial, including Williams, are members of the alleged YSL gang. That's the debate at the center of a trial that's had plenty of twists and turns.
And I would just ask you all respectfully, in terms of
Zoom access.
The judge addressing attorneys on both sides to be cautious after someone was seemingly heard over Zoom in the courtroom yelling "Free Thug" mistrial twice.
Since we had the situation this morning, please be very judicious and don't give out this link to anybody else.
Oh.
As a reminder, again, Stevens is listed in the original indictment, but he did take a plea deal back in December of 2022. He is now expected to be back in court tomorrow morning to continue his testimony. We're in live in downtown Atlanta. Rachel Aragon.
Okay, so he took a plea deal back in 22. Hold on.
In the courtroom yelling "Free Thug" mistrial twice.
Since we had the situation this morning, please be very judicious and don't give out this link to anybody else.
As a reminder, again, Stevens is listed in the original indictment, but he did take a plea deal back in December of 2022. He is now expected to be back in court tomorrow morning to continue his testimony. We're in live in downtown Atlanta. Rachel Aragon, Atlanta News First.
Rachel, thank you. Eyes on this case as
they was like free thugger. Hold on. I got a little that dogger. I got that little video too. Hold on. Listen, here you go.
Comfort break. All right, Mr. Steele, we're gonna and ladies and gentlemen, jury, we're gonna take 10 minutes and then we'll come back and I'll kind of give you the plan for the afternoon. Okay? All right. 10 minutes, remember my admonitions to you. Mr. Stevens, you can take your 10-minute break, please.
Shout out to Big J Boogie for the $4 cash app. Say, ooh, Willie, he telling. Yes, he is.
All rise for our jury, please.
Yes, he
is. Hey, fella.
Look how big Thugger is back there. Look. Watch that. That boy done put that weight on, boy.
Hey, fella.
Y'all listen.
Free Thug mistrial. Free Thug mistrial.
Free Thug mistrial. Free Thug mistrial.
Yeah. All right, Mr. Stevens, you can take it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and take our comfort break at this point in time. We'll be back in 10 minutes. We're in recess.
We'll be back in 10 minutes. We'll be right back. Got to be more careful. Let me pull that right there down. Let's go to this other one real quick. Whew, boy. They say that this is going to be like a long trial, but we don't know. We don't know. I just can't wait until the outcome. And when the outcome comes, we going to see what's what. Gonna put it up on the screen. Here you go.
Now live at 5, Atlanta News First anchor and attorney Joy Lemnakron tracking new twists in the YSL trial. Enjoy some groundbreaking moments in court today.
Yeah, really significant testimony here. One of the former co-defendants testified that YSL is in fact a gang which he co-founded with Jeffrey Williams, aka Young Thug. And today he told jurors that all 6 defendants on trial were members of the YSL gang.
Hey, got to be more.
Which of these defendants in this courtroom right now are members of YSL Young Slime Life, the gang?
All of them.
All of them.
And by all of them, would you please call them by name?
Quay, Rod, other Quay, Thug, SB, and yeah.
So that's Trontavious Stevens, who took a plea deal in December of 2022, agreeing to serve 8 years probation in exchange for lesser charges. He also agreed to become a state's witness. His testimony in court today really got to the heart of the prosecution's case here. Of course, they argue that YSL was a street gang and that all the defendants were members. That alleged criminal enterprise violating Georgia's RICO statute. Now, during cross-examination,
that's a better shot of Thug right there.
Georgia's RICO statute.
Look at. Boy, that rest will do it to you.
Now, during cross-examination, Williams' attorney got Stevens to admit that Williams had been looking for a record label name when they came up with YSL. More cross-examination of Stevens by the other defendants' attorneys is expected tomorrow. Tracy,
Did say he naming names?
back to you.
Jesus, hold on. He said, everybody. Shit.
Testified that YSL is in fact
What are
a
we
gang
talking
which he
about?
co-founded with Jeffrey Williams, aka Young Thug. And
Who's all a part of the game? Everybody. Everybody in the courtroom. Everybody in here is a part of the game.
And today, he told jurors that all 6 defendants on trial were members of the YSL gang.
He said he need protective custody.
Which of these defendants in this courtroom right now are members of YSL Young Slime Life, the gang?
All of them.
All of them. All of them need to go to prison forever. They is threats to the community. Hey, listen. I would not be surprised if later on he started to say that right there. They are threats to the community. Your families will not be safe if they get free. They need to be locked up forever. Got to be careful. She say you snitch lover. Why is
Not
that?
all of them. Would you please call them by name?
Call them by name.
Quave, Rod.
Quave, Rod. So Quave is one, then Rod is another one.
Other Quave.
The other Quay, so it's 2 Quays. So it's Quay, Rod. Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $2 super chat. He say he should say the judge and the DA member too. All y'all is a part of the gang. That what it should. that would have just been fire. Both Quays, Quay and Rod. Thug. SB.
And Yak.
He was looking in the courtroom. Who else in here? Yak, you. Yak. Put your hand up, Yak. Thugger. Rod. Quay and Quay. He looked over the monitor just so he can get their names right. Hey.
Quave, Rod.
Quay, Rod.
Other Quave. Thug. SB.
Look at him.
And
Yak. Yak. You mean cognac or just yak? And look at his face. And yeah, I'm trying to get the 8 years probation, not 8 years incarcerated. It try to take 8 years probation in a heartbeat. You say his name is Yak Gotti. You say Yak tried to hide. You say Yak got it. Who the hell is Yak?
So that's Trontavious Stevens, who took a plea deal in December of 2022, agreeing to serve 8 years probation in exchange for lesser charges. He also agreed to become a state's witness. His testimony in court today really got to the heart of the prosecution's case here. Of course, they argue that YSL was a street gang and that all the defendants were members. That alleged criminal enterprise violating Georgia's RICO statute. Now, during cross-examination, Williams' attorney got Stevens to admit that Williams had been looking for a record label name when they came up with YSL. More cross-examination of Stevens by the other defendants' attorneys is expected tomorrow.
Oh, all right. So they was looking for the name, for a record label. But Buddy is saying, shit, okay, we was doing that right there, but we all still a gang, though. We all still a gang. Now, I asked a real sharp question, a real poignant question. Who the hell is Yak Gotti? Let's go and put Yak up on the screen real quick in case y'all don't know or don't recognize Yak. This is Yak right here. Yak Gotti reportedly targeted in jail, stabbing a man, the YSL RICO case. Oh, so he was the one who supposedly stabbed somebody? I saw a little article on somebody in YSL getting stabbed and or doing some stabbing. Shout out to C-Note for the 189 super chat. He say, Willie, he's not a rat. Say he's a parrot. He said, hold on. Quay. How the hell you spell Quay? Q-U-A? Or can I just do Q-A? Or Q-A-U? How the hell you spell Quay? Come on, yeah, Quay. Oh, all right. Bam, hold on. C-U-L. Quail? Quay, I don't. Oh, wait. Damn it, you said with an I. Nothing bouncing up for Buddy. Or is it here? Quay, he got a mixtape? Oh, so this is Quay. This is one of the Quays, right? Quay. So this Quay with the mixtape. So I was only able to pull up one of the Quays because there's nobody else unless it's a girl. What is this? Right now featuring YSL. You say Big Quay got a single album. All right, bam. So Big Quay, but we don't see no picture of him. All right, so Quay, Yak. There was somebody named with an R that he said, didn't it? Hold on. There's somebody else's name that he said. Hold up, let me get back.
Are members of YSL Young Slime Life, the gang.
All of them.
All of them.
And not all of them. Would you please call them by name?
Quay, Rod.
Other
Quay. Thug.
Rod and the other Quay. I don't know if the other Quay name is the other Quay, but we just finna check out Rod. Rod real quick. Rod, YSL. Let's see. Rod, okay. Okay. So I'm guessing that this Rod right here. Rod. Say that you a part of, Playboy. Rod and who else? All right, that is Rod. Let's see.
SB.
SB. Bam. Got him. SB. Let's see what we can do. This is SB right here? Yeah, see, I told y'all I done saw the inmate who reportedly stabbed the YSL defendant in jail identified. Shout out to Jermaine for the $1 cash app. He say take probation, go home and get some monkey. Facts. I'm trying to do 8 months. Trying to tell you something. You all can be hard out here in the street if you want to. I can't be that hard. That's probably what I'd have told her, but
And
yeah. All right. So we was able to see everybody except one of the Quays, and we didn't need to pull up Thug because we already saw Thug inside the courtroom. All right. You say, I hope his family have insurance. He needs some insurance. Damn it, you need some insurance out here in these doggone street. For testifying and telling. Yeah.
So that's Trontavious Stevens, who took a plea deal in December of 2022.
Look at Thug like, boy, you know if we was outside, boy. Boy, you know if we was outside, boy, you wouldn't be doing it right here. But you want to get in front of these damn people and turn state. Say the witness protection program. Oh, pimp, you got to move up out the A. You got to move to like Montana or something like that right there. Montana, Wisconsin, cause like we really don't be around there like that right there. I don't know where you're gonna have to go, like to Canada or something. Well, here, what was the other dude who testified and got out? Gotti still live in Atlanta, don't he? No, cause somebody tell me Gotti is still in Atlanta, right? He gotta relocate to Oklahoma. Say, ain't no insurance company going to insure him. He's a liability. If you sign anything under these dummies called YSL, then the label has your life insurance. Ooh, Mike got a point. You got to go up to Alaska. Well, I said got it. My bad. I meant gonna. I appreciate the correction. Sure enough, you got to move up to Alaska. It's cold up there. It's cold in the A. That's another A. It's cold up there in the A. That's North A. We're going to call Alaska North A. We're going to call Atlanta South A. Yeah. You say, yeah, got it, is in Atlanta. You say, Gunna got out the way. Listen, and you rarely hear anything about Gunna now. You rarely hear anything about Gunna right now there in these streets, man. Hey, though, dog. We supposed to be boys and all that fly shit right there until we is about to go behind bars. We supposed to be boys. We down like 4 flat tires, bitch, until we got the... You mean to tell me that I can't get no monkey, bitch? No, I know something if you want to know something. I'm telling if you want to listen. I'm telling if you want to listen. Y'all, let's move on. Let's go ahead on and move on to some good news. We have some good positive. And this is why I hailed y'all for this little positive news, because one thing about that, we know about dog you folk that we like drama. So the drama will get you around here, but I need to throw out a little positive something like every now and then, because we don't want to 100% focus on the negative. We want to at least throw out some positive to give people some motivation or something like that right there. Let me go and grab this right here. Bam! We is about to meet a genius, a young genius, a young darker hue genius. Go on, put a little butt up on the screen for you. Here you go.
My name is Chandler, and I am 6 years old.
Meet Chandler Hughes, a 6-year-old savant.
13
savant
times 6 equals 78.
Good job, Chandler.
It started early. He started reading at 1 year, 9 months. He was in pre-kindergarten, but finished on a 2nd grade reading level, a 2nd grade math level.
Finally, 14 times 14, 196.
Ain't none of us know that right there. Boy, player got a mom and a dad. He got an in-house daddy.
Today it was, oh yeah, I know up to my 15 timetables I could do 22.
2, 10 to 25.
I can't do my 15s.
Chandler even testing high enough to join the High IQ Society, Mensa.
Oh, that's what Mensa is, the high IQ. Go
Open
ahead.
to those who score in the top 2 percentile of IQ tests.
Well, he joins a special fraternity of people who are essentially geniuses.
He joins a small but impressive group of youngsters, including Cash Quest, who's from Los Angeles, and at just 3 years old, had an IQ of 146.
We've never really sat her down and said, let's read. We will introduce her to something, and if she takes to it, she takes to it.
And Isla McNabb from Kentucky, who now holds the Guinness World Record for the youngest Mensa member, joining at just over 2.5 years old.
Are you sick? Let me check your heart.
Chandler Hughes one day hoping to use his gifts to help others.
Well, he wants to be a doctor.
A medical doctor, because I want to help people when they are sick.
But right now, the Hughes family is focused on giving this talented young man the support he needs to succeed.
Just working on the socialization factor, I think for us is the next piece. He's in a great environment where his teachers, his peers all support him. Just seeing how we can take this and increase literacy and math rates in our community, and for him to continue to succeed in life.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated.
I know what you're thinking. I know what the majority of y'all thinking right now. Damn, I got some dumb ass children. You know what I'm saying? Just the people okay. Well, why ain't my children that damn smart? Hell, why I'm not that damn smart? See, a story like this, it can depress you. It damn sure can depress you. Your child around here with D's and F's and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's older than him. He's 6. He's 6. The one thing that I did like when they just showed us 2 darker hue children. 2 darker hue children both had daddies. That's what I'm talking about right there. This is damn it, we promote families around here in these doggone street and to raise children in good environments. That says a lot. And when you do not limit your children, we cannot limit these children. Allow them to just take to whatever they want to take to. Let them get the information. Do not suppress information. Just because you didn't like some information, it don't mean that your child will not like the information. Because maybe you is afraid of planes or something like that right there. Do not put that fear in your child early and all that shit right there. Let your child see the plane movies and kids getting on planes and stuff like that and be like, oh, I want to be on the plane, or I want to be a pilot. You know what I'm saying? You never know, but you got to let the child, let the child brain do what the child brain gonna do. You never know how smart these doggone children is. Hell, we never know because we not that damn smart. It's a doggone shame. He say these parents teach at home. Look at that.
My name is Chandler,
One more
and
game,
I am
Chandler.
6 years old.
Meet Chandler Hughes.
Now, how many of y'all know anybody who have joined Mensa? Listen, we is around here with IQs of 47. Some of y'all got IQs of 56. 72 maybe, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to all of us who is over 100 at least on the IQ exam test. I know what you're thinking. You looking at your little bad ass kid right now on the Saturday because there's no school and they run their ass around the house right now. They ain't doing shit but just being on the video game. They is not giving back to society or nothing. They ain't learned nothing new. They ain't gonna be nothing. Damn it, they just gonna work regular job at fast food spots, something like that right there, and damn it, they might try to grow like that. They will become parents. Oh, they will become parents. A lot of them, they may have futures and stuff. Oh, I want to be this, I want to be that, but will decide to produce children first before they reach their goals, and then make it harder for them to reach the goals. This is what we're putting out here. So shout out to the young folk. Damn, how you get that smart?
6-year-old savant.
13.
I want to be a savant. How can I be a savant? Hell, watch this. He say fake news. Got to be more careful. Listen. The positive news, it can't be fake news. But listen, look. I done repeated this word savant twice. Well, that was like the 3rd time right there. We all here acting like we know what the word savant mean. I'm gonna be the first to say, I don't know what savant mean. It just sound good in a damn sentence. Let's see. Savant. It's say avant. I'm not talking about the singer. Savant. A savant is a very learned or talented person, especially one distinguished in a particular field of science, of the arts. Oh, shit. That's me. I am a savant. A very learned or talented person, especially one distinguished in a particular field of science or the arts. Me. I want to be a savant. Maybe we need to raise our children to be savants. I don't know.
Times 6 equals 78.
Good job, Chandler.
It started early. Started reading that.
And you have to learn how to Give your children positive reinforcement. A lot of us, we really don't give children positive reinforcement. We don't. We look at our children a lot of times as being stupid because like we don't want to be bothered. At certain times when they're trying to tell us something or explain something, we look at them like that regular shit. I am not supposed to be happy because you realize 10 plus 10 is 20. And that's where we fail at. You got to give your child positive reinforcement. He is on his 15s. The only 15s that I know is 15, 30, 45. We'll come after 45. If you add the 5. Wait. 5. So if 45, then it's 60. 60 is next. You see, I had to think about it. So 60, then 75. What is it, 90? 90. And then in 105. See, I had to think about it too much. Now, I don't know what number. 15 times 4. Damn it, I just messed everything up. 15 times 4, I have no idea. I have no idea. I got to go pen to paper. You know, I got to go smartphone calculator. You see what I'm saying? When you could just throw out a 15 times 6. What is that? And you got to get all that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know it. But he knows it's 15.
1 year, 9 months. He was in pre-kindergarten but finished on a second grade.
So wait. He was doing what?
Reading that 1 year, 9 months.
He was reading that 1 year, 9 months. And we have learned that so many of y'all children that's in school, 6, 7, 8, 9th grade, they is not in the class. It's like their brains is not in the grades that they are in. Y'all children can't read out here. He was reading that 1.5. Got to be more careful.
He was in pre-kindergarten but finished on a second grade reading level, a second grade math level.
Pre-kindergarten.
Finally, 14 times 14, 196.
196. I ain't even know it. 14 times 14, 196.
Today was
I am a savant. You're not gonna tell me. Listen, watch it. I feel like a savant. I identify as a savant. So you have to respect me as a savant, right?
Yeah, I know up to my 15 timetables. I could do 22.
22 timetables. I can't do my 20s.
10 to 25.
Chandler.
Ooh, he do his 20 and his 25 timetable. Jesus. 25 times 7. Real quick. See? It's taking y'all too long.
Even testing high enough to join the high IQ society Mensa, open to those who score in the top 2 percentile of IQ tests.
He joins a special fraternity of people who are essentially geniuses.
He joins a small but impressive group of youngsters, including Cash Quest, who's from Los Angeles, and at just 3 years old, had an IQ of 146.
We've never really sat her down and said, let's read. We will introduce her to something, and if she takes to it, she takes to it.
And if we can do more of this as couples, I am gifted. Thank you. If we can do more of this as couples, if we really focus on education, we can change our entire future. Yay! Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much. Oh yeah. That was an impressive news segment. Shout out to the families. Shout out to the kids, you know. And listen, if you raise children in a healthy environment, typically, a lot of times the kids, they come out to be great kids. They grow up to be great human beings. Our problem is the majority of us is not raised in healthy environments. Maybe for 2 years they may be in healthy environments, and then for like 3 years they not, and you know, vice versa, and to keep going like that right there. Because the majority of us, we do not plan to have children. A lot of people may say, yes, I plan to have children, but that's just in your head. No. Planning is a physical thing. Planning has to be physical. You have to put things in place when you're planning. Just trying to help. Moving right along, ain't gonna be much hold you. Goddamn, we got a good mama. Let's go ahead on and get back into the mix. Listen. Shout out to the people who had done just joined in, who just came in and stuff when we was talking about that little positive stuff. Oh, let's get back to the negative shit. I'm trying to tell you, give you what you came around here for. But watch it. Look. We got a mama, bitch. We got a mama. We got a beautiful mama. When I tell you a beautiful mama, I'm finna show you. A beautiful mother has been arrested for a 4-year-old overdose of that fentanyl.
Is facing charges tonight after police say that her 4-year-old son overdosed on fentanyl.
Look at that beautiful baby. You can't tell her that baby ain't beautiful, and that's her Instagram photo with her yellow and orange. I think it orange, like a hot orange.
So right now, the boy's condition not known, but we do know he was taken to Children's Hospital where the doctor reported that incident to police.
34-year-old Alexis Scarborough walks into a Hamilton County courtroom weeks after investigators say her 4-year-old son overdosed on fentanyl.
The defendant neglected to show the appropriate duty and care and safety for this young child because the defendant was visiting the child on the child's birthday, and that's when this overdose on fentanyl occurred.
Did y'all hear? The defendant was visiting the child on the child's birthday.
According to these court records, the boy was found in a bed gasping for air. He was then taken to Cincinnati Children's, where also, according to records, it was determined that he had come in contact with fentanyl. Hospital staff reported the incident to Gulf Manor Police, calling it a case of child abuse. Scarborough has since been charged with endangering children and entered a not guilty plea in court.
Whenever you leave any kind of drug out, whether it's a prescription medication or a legal substance, you have to think about a child doesn't have the same tolerances. It wouldn't take the same dosage to impact the child and impact them in a way that could be not only from an overdose, but potentially fatal.
Earlier today, I talked with Chief Tom Sinan, co-chair of the Hamilton County Addiction Response Coalition. He says this case should be a sobering reminder why it is so important to take steps to protect children and keep them away from dangerous drugs.
Fortunately, hopefully this child will be okay. Luckily, they got medical attention. It is something that in some cases you can reverse, and hopefully there's no further impact. And hopefully the child and everyone in this incident learns from it, is able to take those safeguards to get the help and the resources they need so that they're not using drugs anymore.
Now, Scarborough's children are now in the care of Job and Family Services. A judge ordered she not have any contact with them unless she gets prior approval. Her bond was set at $10,000, and she is expected in court again on Thursday.
Her bond was set at $10,000, and they are saying that she had access to fentanyl. We care about the churn, though. Back it up a little bit. Because they said that she was visiting. She was visiting the child on the child's birthday. So she don't have custody of the child? Huh? No?
34-year-old Alexis
34, baby, you don't look no older than 19.
Scarborough walks into a Hamilton County courtroom weeks after investigators say her 4-year-old son
Look at that baby. You have to, something in you have to tell you, this the color I'm going with this month. Oh, this the color I'm going with this month. Listen. According to how people look and according to people's naturals and their beautiful hair and stuff like that, we can kind of tell where people don't work at. We can kind of tell where people don't work at. And hell, we could throw out like a few things like she does not work like in like a dentist office or something like that. Like she ain't got like no dentist office job. She's not in corporate. She is not in corporate like that right there. She don't work for Publix. Publix don't play that shit. Publix, if it's not, your hair has to be naturally, if it's not naturally occurring in your follicles, like you can't like wear colors and stuff like that. So she's not like law enforcement, police department, fire department. She's not like lawyer is. So she's not like, I don't even think that you can be like you can be some type of nurse, but you can't be like a RN. You can't be like a LPN with like that type of hair like that right there. You can't do with like that color right there. But like a CNA, a HNA, if you working like at a group home and or a senior facility or something like that, they may allow a little hair. You know what I'm saying? Because you're trying to express yourself. You can be all you can be. Well, hell, she's not military. We know that there also. But go ahead.
Overdosed on fentanyl.
At least the baby didn't die. Well, hell, did he die though? That's how we got to be looking at stuff. But did he die though? Y'all a little angry that the baby had to go to the little hospital or something like that right now. But did he die though?
The defendant neglected to show the appropriate duty and care and safety for this young child because the defendant was visiting the child on the child's birthday, and that's when this overdose.
Visiting the child on the child's birthday. But then at the end, they tell us that the child is in protective custody. I say protective custody is in CPS custody.
Fentanyl occurred.
According to...
Look, listen, watch it at the end.
In the care of Job and Family Services.
The child is in the care of Family Services. Why is the child in the care of Family Services when she was visiting the child? That means that she don't have custody of the child. So whoever had custody of the child should still have the child. Unless they is telling us that, okay, we is blaming her, but we're also blaming them people too. If we blaming more than just one person, then them people should be in court also, right? The child should have not been taken from the person or family who the child was with. If they is not to blame, right? Is it just me? Or am I thinking too much? Shout out to Maria for the $3 cash out. Arkansas up in this thing. I appreciate that right there. Show enough do. He said every time you get stories like this, it starts at home. Yes, it do. Yes, it do. I just think that the family needs to have the child and not selective service. I say selective services. I hear these scream. Not the CPS them people. The family, the children and family people. Depends on the state that you're in. But anyway, baby, don't worry about it. You gonna jump, and since you ain't got custody of the child, and if you want to have a baby, you can have you another baby because your body, your womb, you can go ahead on and do that. We can't stop you. We can't stop you. There's no laws for us stopping you. We can't make it stir because that is not a law out here in the doggone street. And keep producing. And if you don't want to keep the baby, drop the baby off. You got that right too, sugar. That's what's up. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. That beautiful baby. They said that baby over 30. I can't believe that. They just be telling us any doggone thing. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. We got an update. We got an update. Update. Oh, we still in the same area. We're in the same area. Get a few of these things out. What was that? The man who? All right, bam. Gotcha one. Gotcha. Gonna put it on up like this right here. Remember a player who did a Superman on that? Wait, hold on. I gotta record this. Remember the player who did a Superman on that? On The Good Judge? Yeah, him. Well, he has been charged with attempted murder for doing the Superman on him.
On a judge in Las Vegas. The man who attacked her appeared in court yesterday and is now charged with attempted murder.
So today we're hearing from the law clerk who rushed to save the judge from that attacker. ABC's Kana Whitworth has the story.
How do we know that he had intent of murder? How do we know that?
He's being hailed a hero.
There it is, in the air.
47-year-old law clerk Michael Lasso, credited with saving a Las Vegas judge from a vicious courtroom attack, is speaking out.
Remember him? He was the one like that. Get off of her. Him, remember? He did his best, though.
The first time.
It's just something you don't usually see in court. You see some crazy things, but nothing like this.
Lasso seen in the now viral video.
He was the only one jumped up to say that, baby, look at him. Wait. Do it again,
The judge from a vicious courtroom attack is speaking out for the first time.
It's just something you don't usually see in court. You see some crazy things, but nothing like this.
Lasso seen in the now viral video pulling the 6-foot, 190-pound defendant, Deobra Redden, off Judge Mary Kay Holthus, as authorities say he was punching her, hitting her with an unknown object, and pulling out her hair.
I just thought when he first hopped over that desk, he was going for the door. And when he didn't go for the door and instead he starts charging at the judge, I was just in shock. And I just reacted.
Lasso quickly springing into action last week.
I don't even want to think about what would have happened if I wasn't there. Once the situation was handled, I immediately went over to her and went to go check on her just to make sure she was okay.
Judge Holthus describing the defendant as big, strong, and angry.
Big, strong, and angry. 6 foot, 190 pounds. Y'all play too doggone much. Shout out to our Dodge the Trap for the $5 super chat. He say that wasn't no attempted murder. He just wanted to fix it so little slick rapping lighter Hugh Judge ain't walk right. There it is. Bam.
Rest report.
What did that judicial bench?
Oh, so now he's just so big. He's 6 foot, 191 pounds. He's not even over 200 pounds.
Look like in the aftermath?
In the aftermath, it was a bloody scene. There was just blood everywhere.
Injured but recovering, Judge Holthus returning to the courtroom face to face with her attacker.
Do y'all see how they just played her as being like a strong woman? They played the strong woman, the strong survivor thing. Listen, they trying to make her feel like she's so strong because she returned and she was face to face with her assaulter, while having five male officers around him face mask up, looking like what is the dude name? Hannibal.
Holthus returning to the courtroom face to face with her attacker. But this time, the defendant, surrounded by officers, seen shackled, wearing a spit mask and protective mitts.
It's 6 officers. 6 officers, and they try to make it seem like she had courage. She had courage to face her abuser.
Sentenced to up to 4 years in prison for his original case.
Hello, are you Mr. Redden?
On Tuesday, the 30-year-old, whose family says has a history of mental illness, stood in front of a different judge, answering to attempted murder, battery, and extortion charges, among others.
Do you understand these charges?
Extortion? Extortion for what? How? What? Whoa. How a player get an extortion charge for jumping on a bit? I don't get it.
Yes, I understand.
Officials in Las Vegas are looking at the possibility of adding more security personnel. Judge Holthus had a single court-martial with her, and he needed 25 stitches in his head after that attack. Kana Whitworth, ABC News.
Because he probably came to work playing. He came to work and never in a million years thought that this type of situation would happen. Never would have thought that. I don't understand how it's attempted murder. He was upset that now you want to send me back to prison. So now it's just murder. Why isn't it not just simple assault? Why is it not a assault charge? Is it because she's a judge? That is just not... because she's a judge, she's not a regular human being. Because if he would have jumped on another woman out in public, it would have been assault and battery. It would have not been a attempted murder.
Law clerk Michael Lasso, credited with saving a Las Vegas judge from a vicious courtroom attack, is speaking out.
So since he's a hero, will he get an increase in pay? You can't tell me that y'all can't afford the increase in pay when you all is going to add more security. So instead of y'all adding like 3 more securities, just take one of those security pay and give it to the hero. I think that's what should happen because he saved that baby life, right?
For the first time.
It's just something you don't usually see in court.
He just wanted to whoop a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He trying to correct a little bit. Bitch, stop playing with my life.
You see some crazy things, but nothing like this.
Lasso seen in the now viral video pulling the 6-foot, 190-pound defendant, Deobra Redden, off Judge Mary Kay Holthus, as authorities say he was punching her, hitting her with an unknown object, and pulling out her hair.
And I had to point it out. His lawyer, the one who Superman ho, his lawyer just stood up at the thing, just
Judge Mary Kay Holthus, as authorities say he was punching her, hitting her with an unknown object, and her hair.
He ain't telling her to stop or nothing. He didn't say, hey, stop, you're messing up the case. Nothing.
I just thought when he first hopped over that desk, he was going for the door. And when he didn't go for
You thought when he hopped over the desk, he was going for the door. When he hopped over the desk, he was going for the door, but the door is behind him. In that courtroom, if I'm not mistaken, the door is behind him. You thought when he hopped over the desk after he said pitch and jumped over the desk. You mean to tell me you thought he was going for the door after he jumped over and said bitch? That's what's up. That's what's up. You say he just a witness, Willie, the lawyer. Yeah. I'm just looking. I am gonna watch and see how many times he punched her in the head in case y'all try to give him more punches than he actually did.
the door, and instead he starts charging at the judge. I was just in shock, and I just reacted.
Lasso.
Oh, but they're not talking about this other person who should have been also considered a hero. Watch this.
At that desk, he was going for the door. And when he didn't go for the door, instead he starts charging at the judge.
Who is this? Who is this person right here? This person saw what the hell was going on.
Deobra Redden off Judge Mary Kay Holthus, as authorities say he was punching her, hitting her with an unknown object, and pulling out her hair.
I just thought when he first hopped over that desk, he was going for the door.
That don't make no damn sense, but go ahead.
And when he didn't go for the door, instead he starts charging at the judge.
Who is
I
that?
was just in shock, and I just reacted.
Lasso quickly springing.
I don't know who that right there is. But anyway, I don't think that his charge is right. Is it because he jumped on a woman? Is it because he jumped on a judge? That he getting a attempted murder charge? That's deep. This is a learning lesson. Do not jump on the judge if you don't already have a murder charge. Moving right along, I ain't gonna eat much over you. I'm trying to help. I'm really trying to help. That didn't make no damn sense. Let's go to Detroit. I told y'all out here. Let's go to Detroit. We got a rapper. I done told y'all about these damn titles. He's titled, but y'all gonna do what you want to do because you're grown. Because you is grown. What is this one? Right about here. I think that's it. Yep, we got him. Got him. We got us old rapper. We got a Detroit rapper stabs his little la in a domestic love relationship incident. Here we go. I ain't gonna hold you.
All right, some other news tonight. A well-known local rapper is facing murder charges in what investigators believe to be a horrific instance of domestic violence.
The victim is Kelly Mays, a well-known survivor of domestic violence who found her voice helping others suffering through abusive relationships at home. Accused of killing her is Jimmy Lee Brown, a rap artist known as Super MC, who appeared in the movie 8 Mile. Sean Lay live at Highland Park tonight with more on a terribly disturbing case. Sean.
Incredibly disturbing. The loss of Kelly Mays really sending shockwaves, Devin and Kimberly, throughout the community right now. We've had Kelly Mays on Local 4 News, such a strong advocate and voice for domestic violence survivors. She is was a survivor herself, working in the Speakers Bureau for Haven, the group that advocates for domestic violence victims. Family tells us she married Jimmy Brown. He's memorialized here in a mural in Highland Park. He's from Highland Park, Super MC. He's now charged with slashing her to death inside her own apartment on Sunday. His rap name, Super MC, from Highland Park. His image included on this mural here just off Woodward Avenue in HP. But today, another look at the face of Super MC. His real name, Jimmy Lee Brown. This is.
So you mean to tell me that the woman who was a part of domestic violence survivors and all that fly stuff right there, she picked the rapper?
This booking photo Brown is charged with murder. The victim, prosecutors tell us, Brown's girlfriend, Kelly Mays. Mays, a well-known domestic violence survivor.
Well-known domestic violence survivor. Well, hell, I'm finna get into it. Shout out to Dana Dane for being a member for 19 months. Say, hey, sugar, hey, fam. Say, old boy said, now watch me, you. He just now watch me, you. That's what's up. Superman now. Here we go.
Activist, speaker, and poet.
They say laughter is the best medicine. If I keep laughing, maybe I'll be cured.
Mays' life.
Yes, laughter is the best medicine.
Taken in a horrific instance of domestic violence inside her Westland apartment this past Sunday. Mays was found slashed to death. Deep lacerations, multiple lacerations to her neck and to her chest. The Wayne County Prosecutor's Office says Supa MC Jimmy Lee Brown, Mays' boyfriend, allegedly attacked Mays with a knife, killed her, and ran from the apartment, turning himself in at the Westland Police Department a short time later. Kelly Mays volunteered with the group Haven in its Speakers Bureau. Haven, a local resource that provides important outreach to domestic violence victims. Haven CEO Christine Keinel said a short time ago that they are heartbroken.
A beautiful poet, survivor, advocate, and mother, and a truly beautiful soul, Kelly Ann.
Beautiful poet, survivor, advocate, and mother chose the rapper. He said... Laughing didn't stop that player. Sure enough didn't. Say how long before his before they remove him from the mural? That's a good question.
Mays played a significant role in touching the lives of those she's encountered.
Local 4's Paula Tutman was with Supa MC this past summer as he shared his story of struggling to recover from a car accident that left him with memory loss. Back here live. Nope.
Wait a minute. So he was in an accident. It affected his brain.
Important outreach to domestic violence victims. Haven CEO Christine Keinel said a short time.
Funny how they did not point that out. He was in an accident that affected his memory, so it affected his brain. Is he going to be able to use that as an excuse?
Ago that they are heartbroken.
A beautiful poet, survivor, advocate, and mother, and a truly beautiful soul, Kelly Ann. Mays played a significant role in touching the lives of those she's encountered.
Local 4's Paula Tutman was with Supa MC this past summer as he shared his story of struggling to recover from a car accident that left him with memory loss.
Struggle with a car accident. One thing, when you damage the brain, you can recover, but some is still there. If he damaged the brain, it could have damage also the frontal cortex and all that stuff there. It could have done something to him. And or maybe she was online and she had a DM or something. Maybe she was trying to deal with somebody else. Maybe she was trying to leave. Maybe they were trying to break up. We really don't know. Maybe she was talking. We don't know.
Back here live, no bond right now. James Brown and family says being held without bond in the Wayne County Jail. We're going to connect with Haven tonight, guys, learn more about Kelly and her important voice here. Such a tragedy. Family tells us just a short time ago that she had been using the courts and doing the right things to try to separate herself and protect herself from her husband, and we know the result right now. So,
whoa! That's why I should watch the whole video. So she was trying to separate. Oh, no, baby. No, I could have told you we don't separate and divide, baby. Your life is in danger when you do that right up. She tried to divorce her husband. Why? Because maybe some things got physical. I know what a whole bunch of people thinking, but she was such an advocate. She was a survivor of domestic love relationship. The reason she got in another domestic love relationship because that's actually what she likes. That's actually what she's comfortable with. That's what she knows. This is what happens to a lot of people. They go through getting out of these such bad relationships, and then they tend to they continue to get in other domestic relationships. I keep trying to explain, I keep trying to point out, it's kind of what we like. Kind of what we like because it's kind of what we know. I didn't know she was separating.
Tonight, guys, learn more about Kelly and her important voice here. Such a tragedy. Family tells us just a short time ago that she had been using the courts and doing the right things to try to separate herself and protect herself from her husband.
Trying to separate and protect herself from her husband. Then how did he end up stabbing you at the crib?
And we know the result right now. So
she was trying to do everything to protect herself. No, damn it, they did not tell us that he broke into the home. Did they say that? Did they say anything about that?
Domestic violence help. We're going to put the hotlines for National Domestic Violence Helpline on our website, clickindetroit.com. Also Haven's number as well, if you're in a situation or know someone who needs to make that call. Back to you.
This makes no sense. He didn't break into the home, or did he?
Horrific instance of domestic violence.
The victim is Kelly Mays, a well-known survivor of domestic violence who found her voice helping others suffering through abusive relationships at home. Accused of killing her is Jimmy Lee Brown, a rap artist known as Super MC, who appeared in the movie 8 Mile. Sean Lay live at Highland Park tonight with more on a terribly disturbing case. Sean.
Incredibly disturbing. The loss of Kelly Mays really sending shockwaves, Devin and Kimberly, throughout the community right now. We've had Kelly Mays on Local 4 News, such a strong...
Yes, they picked their men well. Yes. I'm going to keep saying she was a survivor and she picked a rapper. I ain't saying that rappers is bad people. I'm just saying that he was a rapper and his last appearance was in 8 Mile. That sounds like some depressing shit. He still have not blew up. His last appearance was in 8 Mile, the movie. When did that drop? Like in 2000? Huh? Something. 8 Mile. 8 Mile, the movie was in 2002. That's the last time the world seen him, in 2002. That's some depressing shit. So that's 20 years. 20 years. He's still trying to be a rapper. Got it.
Advocate and voice for domestic violence survivors. She is was a survivor herself, working in the Speakers Bureau for Haven, the group that advocates for domestic violence victims.
And all of the teachings, and watch this, she was a part of a women's haven. Women's haven. So it kind of seemed like, to me, the things that women is telling women ain't working. She's a part of a haven, and you all is supposed to be telling people the right things to do, and like the triggers and all of that stuff right there, and the red flags and all of that. This is what is supposed to be being taught to survivors. Either the things that's being taught is not working, and or the things that are being taught, they not listening. I'm just saying. I'm just thinking.
Family tells us she married Jimmy Brown. He's memorialized here in a mural in Highland Park. He's from Highland Park. Super MC. He's now charged with slashing her to death inside her own apartment on Sunday.
Stop listening to people that don't take their own advice.
His rap name.
I'm just trying to say, she picked a rapper, and I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna leave it right there. One thing that we do know, women is hard-headed. Women hard-headed than the mofo. Really, really hard-headed. But you like what you like, man. You like what you like. Shout out to Destiny for the $7 cash app. Man, I appreciate the support. I need y'all support around here. Damn it, we is on for an hour and a half. How many thumbs up do we have so far? Move right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you with that right there. Listen, keep choosing what you're choosing. No. Some people may tell you all to choose better. I say keep choosing what you're choosing. Just make sure that a whole bunch of things get recorded. And watch 2360 at all time. Move right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. Be more careful. I'm tired of telling these bitches what to do out here in the goddamn street when you keep track. Damn it, you see the problem. Damn it, you see what the problem is? But no, he won't do it to me. He love him some me. Sure enough do. Damn it, I did the pizza. All right, bam, we got the pizza. Pizza buddy out the way. Got him out the way. Doggone shame. Shit. We still here. We still here. Oh, I want to do this. I want to do this other one before I forget. It's something about a man. Man. Which one was this one? Oh, yeah. We doing the most. Y'all out here doing the most. We have a... Got to be more careful. Wait, a man. We got a man, baby. Is that it? That's it. Got it. Put up on the screen. Bam. There you go. We have a man who is accused of attempted sexual battery of a 15-year-old, I think, in the bathroom. Jeez. Wow.
Now in just one station, a man accused of a sickening crime inside a public restroom. Police say he targeted a teenage girl. The nightmare at the store ending because of a quick thinking by that girl's mother.
Yeah, 7's Danielle Garcia is live outside of the store where it happens with this exclusive. Danielle.
Alex Tavares, good morning. That's right, that mother acting fast, thinking fast, coming out and using her phone to record the man that happened to be in a bathroom stall, the women's bathroom stall next to her daughter. And because of that video, the police were able to track him down. But that mother, her teenage daughter, they're still shaken by what happened here in this DD's discount.
I was just going to say, aren't we able to use the women's restroom also? But this is Florida, and we don't play like that. But go ahead. You can't do it in Florida.
Come out now! You scary piece of...
Video taken by a mom who wasn't about to let this man get away after she says her daughter was attacked inside a women's restroom.
He was still in there. He was coming out of the women's stall. Come out now! You scary piece of...
Her video, which shows a guard off to the side and the suspect in the center, would lead to the arrest of 28-year-old Rosamond St. Louis, not far from this store on January 7th.
I feel scared and emotional, and sometimes my chest feels heavy.
Now, the victim describing the ordeal that began at DD's Discounts on Northeast 81st Street in Miami. The 15-year-old says she was shopping with her mom and had to use the restroom. She noticed someone in another stall.
I really had to use the bathroom, so I didn't really pay it any attention. So I just went in the other stall.
And when she went to leave?
I opened the stall. There was a man standing right in front of me, and he was exposed. He was brushing up against me, and I had pushed him, and I locked myself in the stall.
She says she eventually was able to fight him off and run.
When I saw her face and I heard her voice, and she said, "Man, in the bathroom," my heart dropped.
And then her mother, Sugar Smith, went straight for that stall.
Her mama name is Sugar. Shout out to Sugar Smith.
You scary piece of...
Then she called police.
And what they reported was quite disturbing.
This cell phone video helping officers search for their suspect.
Officers were able to catch up with him not too far away from the incident location and place him into custody.
St. Louis was booked into jail early Monday.
You were arrested for an attempted sexual battery.
His arrest report indicates he's homeless and has a long rap sheet with prior arrests for indecent exposure, battery, drug possession, and more. Now this mother-daughter duo hope other parents realize how quickly something like this can happen.
Thank goodness my daughter's not a person that's stuck in her phone and her head was up and she was paying attention and able to fight him off of her. Because if not, God knows what could have happened.
I don't know why she would have said that at the end. I don't understand. It's a good thing that my child is not one of those who keeps their face in the phone, because if she was one of those, then she would have not been able to fight him off. I don't understand. I don't understand why use that or say that right at that moment, because that had nothing to do with it.
Something like this can happen.
Thank goodness my daughter's not a person that's stuck in her phone and her head was up.
And her head was up.
She was paying attention.
She was paying attention.
And able to fight him off.
And able to fight him off. If she would have been on the phone and when she opened up the door and if he was exposed, she would have not continued to be on her phone. She would have did what she did, right? She would have still fought him off, whether she was on the phone or not. So I'm not understanding why she said that right at that time, unless she's telling us that my daughter was on the phone. But then I got to go back. Got to go back. Believe all women. Here we go.
Act inside a women's restroom.
He was still.
Hold on.
Let this man get away after she says her daughter was attacked inside a women's restroom.
He was still in there. He was coming out of the women's stall. Come out of there! You scary piece of.
Her video, which shows a
And why is the video so damn short?
guard off to the side and the suspect in the center, would lead to the arrest of 28-year-old Rosamond St. Louis, not far from this store on January 7th.
I feel scared and emotional, and sometimes my chest feels heavy.
You say, Willie, is the mother cute because she has glasses on? There has to be an exception to the rule. Laugh out loud. No. No, the glasses just means that the woman is feminine. Because it seems to me that when women have on glasses, that they are feminine. Like they are more feminine or they are just feminine. That's what I've been noticing.
Now, the victim describing the ordeal that began at Dee Dee's Discounts on Northeast 81st Street.
Shout out to Dee Dee's, in case y'all don't know. Listen, if you got these new little la-las or something like that and you want to pick her up a gift or something, go around at a Dee Dee's and, damn it, what is the other one? Damn it, there's a Dee Dee's, Rainbows, and there's somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? You can pick an outfit up for like $22. The whole damn fit.
Miami.
Yeah.
The 15-year-old says she was shopping with her mom and had to use the restroom. She noticed someone in another stall.
I really had to use the bathroom, so I didn't really pay it any attention. So I just went in the other stall.
Stop it right there. She noticed that somebody was in the other stall. I really didn't pay it any attention, so I just went on head on and used the bathroom. Really didn't pay it attention to do what? Like know that it was a man? You could have not known that it was a man because y'all is in stalls. The only thing that you know, which was the right thing, was that there's somebody else in the stall. So that was not like a bad thing. Like, that's regular. I don't understand.
I really had to use the bathroom, so I didn't really pay it any attention. So I just went in the other stall.
You didn't really pay it any attention, so you just went in the other stall. What is we talking about?
When she went to leave,
I opened the stall. There was a man standing right in front of me, and he was exposed. He was brushing up against me, and I had pushed him, and I locked myself in the stall.
Stop. Say that flash hit again, baby, in case they misheard you.
He was exposed.
He was exposed.
He was brushing up against me.
He was brushing up against you. You opened up the door. He was exposed. He was brushing up against you. Aren't we missing like a step?
And I had pushed him.
And I pushed him.
And I locked myself in the stall.
We missing a step. We have to be missing a step.
I opened the stall.
I opened the stall door. Open the door.
There was a man standing right in front of me.
Man standing right in front of me. I pushed the door open. The man is right there.
And he was exposed.
He was exposed. I opened up the door. Man there. I look at him. Damn, he got his junk out.
He was brushing up against me.
He was brushing up against me. Aren't we missing a step? I opened up the door. I saw a man. He was exposed. He was brushing up against me. How does that work? No, baby. You opened up the door. You saw a man. He was exposed. Right when you saw he was exposed, what happened next? You jumped right into he was brushing up against you. I'm glad that you said that there too. No screaming. She didn't point out I was screaming. The mother did not even say, I heard my baby screaming. I'm missing something. You cannot just open up the door and see somebody and then that person is brushing up against you. you would at least have to try to walk out. So she's not telling us whether she walked out or he walked in brushing up against her. See, it's steps to this stuff. I'm not saying that it didn't happen. The only thing that I'm saying is steps missing. You say he groomed her. No screaming, no yelling. That's a problem. And hold on. The mother said, I'm glad that my child was not one of those who was in their phones. How did she notify her mama that she was stuck in the stall? Let's see if they even said that. Watch it.
She noticed someone in another stall.
I really had to use the bathroom, so I didn't really pay it any attention. So I just went in the other stall.
And when she went to leave,
I opened the stall. There was a man standing right in front of me, and he was exposed. He was brushing up against me, and I had pushed him, and I locked myself in the stall.
She says she eventually was able to fight him off and run.
I pushed him, and I locked myself in the stall. I was able to fight him off. I pushed him, and I locked myself in the stall. The only thing that I am thinking is, instead of her running towards the door, he was outside the stall, and her back was in the stall. So let me push him and lock the door. I get that part right there. Got it. But
was brushing up against me, and I had pushed him, and I locked myself in the stall.
She says she eventually was able to fight him off and run.
She eventually able to fight him off and run. So that means that you open up the door again, and you fought him and ran. No screaming, no hollering, nothing. You didn't say, I got my phone and I'm calling my mama. Huh? So in my mind, she don't have a phone. You say she should have called her mother on the phone. That's real shocking that she did not call her mama on the phone. So in my mind, it's kind of telling me that she don't have a phone, or like you just wrote down there, the lies. I'm not saying that the man did it or the man didn't do it. The story don't make sense. And that's one thing that we have to work on as a people, being able to articulate exactly what happened.
When I saw her face and I heard her voice.
So you saw her face. So she fought him off and ran out, and that's the first time that you saw and or heard anything from your daughter.
And she said, man, in the bathroom. My heart dropped.
And then her mother, Sugar Smith, went straight for that stall.
Come out of there! You scary piece of...
Then she called police.
And what they reported was quite disturbing.
This cell phone video helping officers search for their suspect.
Officers were able to catch up with him not too far away from the incident location and place him into custody.
St. Louis was booked into jail early Monday.
You were arrested for an attempted sexual battery.
His arrest report indicates he's homeless and has a long rap sheet with prior arrests for indecent exposure, battery, drug possession, and more. Now this mother-daughter duo hope other parents realize how quickly something like this can happen.
Thank goodness my daughter's not a person that's stuck in her phone and her head was up and she was paying attention.
So thank goodness that my daughter was not stuck in the phone and she was paying attention. So the daughter does have a phone. The daughter does have a phone. So if the daughter has a phone, why didn't the daughter call the mother? I don't understand.
And able to fight him off of her. Because
so what are you saying, that if she was a girl who was into her phone, that she would have not been able to fight him off because she would have been in her phone? Is that what she's saying?
If not, God knows what could have happened.
Yes, and listen, mother and daughter duo. Yeah. It's funny, why the hell would they say that?
Absolutely terrifying. St. Louis is still behind bars this morning. He's being held on a $53,000 bond. Reporting live in North Miami-Dade.
I'm just saying, it's just a story. I don't. You open up the door, you look, he got his junk out. He's brushing up against you. So you was able to push him off and lock yourself inside the stall. So you waited. You opened up the stall, you fought him off, and you was able to get out without hollering, without screaming, without calling your mom on the damn phone. What? Moving right along, I ain't gonna eat much, hold you. Hey, man, hey. It is what it is. We got a family. We got something going on right here. Hold on. Bam. Oh, we got another missing. I think it's out of Houston. We're gonna put up on the screen. Y'all real quick. If y'all listen, if you know something, say something. We got another missing one. This baby got a name on her though. Here we go.
The family is desperately searching for a woman who has gone missing. That's a picture of her. Take a look. If you see her, contact your police department. Her name is Yandria Terry. The 24-year-old was last seen in the Spring area wearing a long black dress, white wedge shoes, and a curly long black wig. Her family is extremely concerned. They say she suffers from mental health issues as well. If you've seen Yandria or know anything about her whereabouts, make sure you call your local police department.
Her name is Yandria. They also telling us that she have mental health problems. I wonder if the dudes in the community know that this beautiful baby have mental health problems. Ain't nobody saying this shit out loud. And listen. She's 24, so I'm pretty sure that all the fellas have been trying to get at this baby. Have anybody told these dudes, you know she got mental health problems? Oh, we don't disclose that type of information when we dealing with somebody. No. But if we missing or something, we got mental health problems. If y'all know something, say something. Now, who would have thought that this beautiful baby would have mental health problems?
The family is desperately searching for a woman who has gone missing.
Look at that beautiful baby. She don't look like she got mental health problems, now do she?
A picture of her. Take a look. If you see her, contact your police department. Her name is Yandria Terry. The 24-year-old was last seen in the Spring area.
24 years old, looking for that baby.
Wearing a long black dress, white wedge shoes, and a curly long black wig.
Okay, now what I also would have to do, Yandria, I gotta go ahead on to see if there is a update, because I've had this for like how many days? Probably like 4 or 5 days. No, probably like 2 days. Let's see, Yandria. Yandria Terry. Let's see what we get. Bam. Okay, that was 2 days ago. I got that right there. 2 days ago. I got to do a Google. We gonna search on Google real quick. Yandria. She all over Twitter. Okay, bam. That's 37 seconds. On the family. Hold on, this on Twitter too. Bam. All right, hold on. We got on Fox News. Wait, I'm trying to see something. Y'all got to bear with me. Okay, nope. That's just a video. Shoot. Yeah, that's pretty much it right there. That's all. I thought that they would have had like more like of an update, but we don't have an update. We do not have an update. Nothing's in the news like that right there. Nothing's really. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. So we get like a better picture of this baby. Get a better picture of that baby. Put up on the screen. The missing. Look at that beautiful baby. That beautiful baby got mental problems, mental issues. You can't even tell, huh? How tall she is? She's 5 foot 24 years old. She 110 pounds. She's shaped right. That baby shaped right. Yeah, but oh Jesus, she missing. She was last seen wearing a long black dress and white wedge shoes. I have no idea what wedge shoes is. She has 3 tattoos, yin yang. Oh, she do look like a little Asian, don't it? Yin yang on left outer wrist, Shirley on inner wrist, on inner right wrist, and $19.99 on her left ankle. If y'all know anything called Crime Stoppers, damn it, that's how you get paid, through Crime Stoppers. You say she's 2 inches shorter than my daughter. Jesus. Her race is black, complexion light brown, so she paper bagging it. That baby paper bagging it. Born in 99. So she was born last century, like a whole bunch of us. But yeah. If y'all know something about that beautiful baby, y'all say something. Let's try to get this baby back home. Let's try to get this beautiful baby back home. Moving right along, ain't gonna eat much hold you. Got to be more careful. Sugar. Y'all babies be out here getting missing. I told y'all in 2024. Try y'all best to live. Try y'all best to live. Be careful. Get some things to protect yourselves. Do all that fly stuff. Watch 2316 your 9. Be careful who you rocking with. You know, we got to think stuff through, man. Shit, stop thinking that shit's sweet out here, because a lot of y'all still think shit's sweet out here, and you just going on about your day like ain't nothing wrong. But I guess life haven't shown y'all yet. Oh, wait. Oh, I want to show y'all this right here. Is y'all okay? Is everyone having a great time? Can we get some more likes? We're over 300. Oh, shit. Give yourself a pat on the back, because y'all done made it over 300 thumbs up. I appreciate that right there. Listen, the thumbs ups is free, as we know. We also have PayPal, Cash App, and Super Chat. I appreciate all the support that I get around here in these doggone street. We going to a Waffle House. We got to speak on the Waffle House. I've been holding this one right here too. All right, we got to do it here first. We going here first. I need some sponsors out here. I need sponsorships. Yes, I do. Hold on. Bam. We got to go to Mom. Come on in, Mom. All right, we got a store. Oh, we got a good store. We got a good, I guess it's kind of positive with like a little negative twist to it. But we have a mom who praises her daughter for saving her husband's life. Players, we talked about this so many times. Behind that monkey, we get shot, stabbed, dragged, drugged, put in a hospital, picture on the t-shirt, dead, stuff like that right there. These is the things that happens behind that monkey, especially your daughters. I'm trying to help y'all stay alive, but here we go.
Vicky, the man who was shot has 2 daughters. One of them had a previous relationship with the man who was detained but not charged after the shooting. The other daughter was with her dad inside the restaurant. She says a chance encounter between her dad and her sister's ex immediately turned violent.
We walked in and my dad walked up to him. My dad told him after, he put his hands on my sister that, he's going to beat him up. That was inevitable,
That was inevitable. The daddy told the boyfriend, after the boyfriend put his hands on his daughter, I'm going to beat your ass. When I run into you, it's on. That's where the daddy had them messed up at.
That's the shooting victim's daughter, Jordan Miller, describing what led up to the New Year's Day shooting at this restaurant on Dixie Highway. Miller says her sister's former boyfriend happened to be inside. Miller says her father and that man briefly exchanged words.
Stop. They say the daughter's former boyfriend was inside. So you mean to tell me, so he been done whoop your daughter, and now they not together? You telling me that they're not together because you're saying her ex-boyfriend. So now you done ran into the ex-boyfriend, and now you got words for the ex-boyfriend, who's supposedly not with your daughter anymore. Got it.
And then
my dad hit him 2 or 3 times, and then he pulled the gun straight out. He didn't even try to swing back. He pulled the gun straight out. My dad turned to try to protect me, and he shot him in his back.
As he should have. I want y'all to understand where I'm going with it. She say he ran, damn it, we ran into the ex. Got it.
Briefly exchanged words. And that's the shooting victim's daughter, Jordan Miller, describing what led up to the New Year's Day shooting at this restaurant on Dixie Highway. Miller says her sister's former boyfriend happened to be inside. Miller says her father and that man briefly exchanged words, and then...
My dad hit him like 2 or 3 times, and then he pulled the gun straight out. He didn't even try to swing back. He pulled the gun straight out. My dad turned to try to protect me, and he shot him in his back.
You say the daddy was sleeping with his daughter. I don't think so. I just think that we stupid. I just think that we need to stop saving females. We need to stop defending females because of their actions. Especially when you done taught their ass right. But I don't put nothing past nobody either. Don't forget, hell, he probably will.
The family's claims haven't been verified by police. However, in cell phone video viewed by WLKY News, but not released by the Miller family, Jordan Miller's dad can be seen lying on the floor with blood pouring out of his back.
I was grabbing napkins and rags and towels and whatever I could to try to stop the bleeding. Like it was squirting out of his back. Like I could see it. He was holding his wrist. Like there was a pool of blood. There was girls in the corner that just was crying. Like there was kids. Nobody would help.
One thing about it, baby, like in case you're new around here too, you ain't got no tears, baby. You crying about your daddy with no tears, and we always be pointing out you all around here crying without no damn tears. I don't understand, but go ahead.
Jordan Miller and others called 911. Her father, whose name isn't being released by the family, was rushed to U of L Health.
So you all don't release the name, but y'all release the picture? I'm so confused.
Did you save your dad's life?
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
Shout her out for saving her daddy's life, though.
She saved her dad.
Yes.
I feel like there's more that I could have done, though. Like, I wish I could have, like, he shouldn't be in the ICU right now.
Do y'all understand that he was defending his daughter's pride? Damn it, I can't even think of the word. He was defending his daughter's honor and got shot while protecting his daughter from possibly being shot because he popped Buddy pulled out the fire. Daddy turned and protected his daughter because he finna shoot me, or he finna shoot in this direction. So let me turn and grab and protect my daughter and pop. Got him. Shout out to Jay for the $2 super chat. She laugh out loud. You say her daddy back was skeeting red stuff. Yes, it was. That's what happened when we get shot out here in the goddamn street. Say, is the gun okay?
Records show 19-year-old Dominic Mack was arrested at the scene of Monday's shooting and charged with violating an emergency protective order.
Stop. Dominique Mack is who your daughter picked, bitch. Want y'all to understand. And this is not about color. This is not about color. This is about females choosing. Females' choices gets us as males hurt.
Dominic Mack was arrested at the scene of Monday's shooting and charged with violating an emergency protective order. The arrest citation states he had a gun. And prior court records show he has 2 recent domestic violence-related convictions involving the same woman. However, at
2 domestic violence involving the same woman. Is the same woman this man's daughter?
At this point, he has not been charged with the shooting. Police tell us they are still investigating. The victim's wife questions why a judge on Tuesday morning released Mack from jail without bond.
He kind of should be released. Well, did they have the gun legally? If he had the gun legally, and this is self-defense, this falls under self-defense.
But Carrie Miller is grateful for the quick-thinking actions of her 18-year-old daughter as her husband recovers.
She's my hero and don't know it. She saved my forever. He's my forever.
The husband and father who was shot is stable, according to his family. Louisville Metro Police say the investigation into the shooting is ongoing. Reporting live in studio, Randall Cam, WLKY News.
My bad, because when they said that they was not showing or giving his name, not giving his name, I didn't notice that this was blurred out. So then this is possibly the husband here. I was thinking that this is the husband. Or maybe this is the husband. I don't know, but they're blocking his face while talking about the husband. So I'm under the assumption that this is the husband. So, all right, bam, they did not release the name and they did not release his photo. The problem is with this, when they're trying to keep people out of the media, they show the rest of the family. They show the rest of the family, so why not show him? I don't know. He say dad asked for it. He say stop effing with people. Facts. If he done already beat the shit out your daughter, and that's her ex, it's over. It's over. He say that's the new. This could be the new boyfriend. This could be the new boyfriend, or this may be the boyfriend of the 18-year-old. I don't know. It all depends on what people like out here in these doggone streets. Hold on, because we got another one. Hold on. Wait. We got another little video. Let me just make sure I find F's. What is that? Family. It's another family thing. All right, family. We got to go to F. Really quick. Hold your horses. Think that was, no, that's not it. This one. Bam. Waffle House. Got it. Put it up. Slide it. Right there. Here we go.
The family of the man shot in a Louisville Waffle House on New Year's Day wants justice.
WDRB's Molly Judd explains what his daughter saw and who police arrested.
This Waffle House is located off of Dixie Highway near the Gene Snyder. And around noon on Monday, police and EMS flooded this parking lot because a man was shot inside. My dad fell right in front of me.
Jordan Miller went with her father, William Miller, to grab breakfast for the family at
Wait a minute. So now they just showed us him. So this is him. Because the other picture, a face was blurred out, which made us think, or made me think that was him. So is they saying that this is him? She said something about him, and then they put the picture up of a man.
EMS flooded this parking lot because a man was shot inside. My dad fell right in front of me.
Jordan Miller went with her father, William Miller, to grab breakfast for the family at Waffle House on New Year's Day.
We walked in, my dad saw him. You know, he made him a promise that whenever he put his hands on my sister that, you know, he was going to beat him up. Like, that's, you know, what was going to happen.
He made a promise whenever, if he ever put his hands on his daughter, he was going to beat him up. Do y'all understand? If a father have to tell a man that, if you put your hands on my daughter, I'm going to do something to you. That means that that father see potential in that man putting his hands on his daughter. I don't even think that we be thinking it through. If we get to the point where we have to say it, that means that we see the potential of him putting his hands on you, sugar. But y'all don't see the potential of him putting his hands on y'all. Tell me that women smarter. I don't get it.
His daughter.
Jordan is talking about 19-year-old Dominic Mack. According to court records, Mack has assault charges and domestic violence charges.
We walked in, my dad hit him like 2 or 3 times, and then he went straight for his pistol, pulled it out. He shot my dad in his chest. My dad turned around, he was trying to like protect me, and he shot him twice in his back.
So he popped him, he pulled that thing, he busted his ass in the chest, and then the daddy thought about the daughter, let me turn around and try to protect my daughter, and then he popped him in the back. Got it. Okay. Bam. Oh, he wanted him dead.
And then he went straight for his pistol, pulled it out. He shot my dad in his chest. My dad turned around, he was trying to protect me, and he shot him twice in his back. It wasn't self-defense, it was his ego.
Police arrested Mac.
What did this 18-year-old just say? Y'all be trying to tell me that females are smarter. I don't understand. This is common sense to me.
And he shot him twice in his back. It wasn't self-defense, it was his ego.
Police.
That wasn't self-defense. You told us in the last video that y'all walked into the Waffle House, your daddy saw him, they exchanged words, and your daddy popped on him, hit him like 2 or 3 times. You never said that the 19-year-old hit your daddy. You said your daddy hit the 19-year-old 2 or 3 times. You said he didn't even fight back. He pulled that fire. Remember you said that? Baby, that's self-defense. And if you don't understand that little logic part right there, that's self-defense, let's flip the tables. If a man would have walked into a Waffle House, had some words with a woman, and went to punching on her, and she pulled her gun and shot him, we would all say that's self-defense. Even you would. You females is full of shit. I promise y'all is full of shits out here in these streets. I do understand that that's your daddy and you love him and all that fly shit right there, but the lies, baby, the lies does not help.
Arrested Mac, but not for the shooting, for violating.
They arrested him for not the shooting, and they shouldn't have not arrested him for the damn shooting.
An EPO. He has since been released.
He got out the very next day, and actually last night our house caught fire. Our garage did, and we don't know for sure if he was connected to the incident or not, but if he was, this is another time that the justice system has failed my dad.
This another time the justice system failed your dad. Do you understand that your dad just caused all of these problems, and him trying to defend his daughter over some old shit? And now him not being able to defend his household. Your father cannot protect the household because the father decided to stand on his word behind what your sister picked, which is his daughter. His daughter chose this type of young man. This is what his daughter chose. Her fault. The justice system done failed him again. No, the justice man has shit to do with this right here.
Garage did, and we don't know for sure. Our house the very next day, and actually last night our house caught fire. Our garage did, and we don't know for sure if he was connected to the incident or not. But
so now y'all nervous. Now y'all nervous and y'all scared, and you should be. You should be, because your daddy done jumped on this man, and this man was not bothering him. Your daddy jumped on this man, and he was not bothering your dad. Or he was not bothering your sister at the time. No. And why y'all ain't got no damn cameras around your house?
But if he was, this is another time that the justice system has failed my dad.
The cause of the fire is still under investigation.
I learned how to pack a wound, a gunshot wound.
Jordan helped save him at Waffle House after learning how to stop the bleed at school. He is now at U of L Health in the ICU.
I won't stop until my husband gets justice, that I promise.
Mac is scheduled to be in court on January 10th. With photojournalist Jeff Gordon, I'm Molly Jett, WDRB News.
That's what's up. But shout that baby out for saving her daddy. Shout that baby out for saving her daddy's life to stop the bleed. They learned that in school. Wonder what they're teaching your children in school. See, in their school, they was taught stop the bleeding, something that you will possibly need in real life. They taught or they teach real life stuff at her school. Your child don't even know how to do CPR. Ain't got doggone shame out here in the street. But shout out to that baby for saving her daddy, assisting your daddy in living. The problem is, and I'm talking to men I get it. We was raised to defend women and all that fly stuff, and you supposed to put your life on the line for your doggone children. There is a difference. I'm trying to tell y'all something. It's a difference if some shit happens in your face. It's a difference. I do get it. If somebody slap shit out your daughter in your face, I get it. Oh, I understand. Pop off, do everything. I understand to the fullest. I get it. But when your child, your daughter, pick the man that she's picking, and whatever happens, you all have to remember, dudes is not just hitting women for nothing. Let's not get that shit twisted. I don't fuck what y'all tell me. I done been on the planet too long. A lot of times it's y'all damn mouth. A lot of times it's just your mouth. But Willie, did they need to walk off? Yeah. That is cute to say. We know that people is not gonna do the cute thing. Is walk off. We kind of know this now. So since we kind of know this now, that should tell y'all maybe you need to watch your mouth, because dudes is just not walking away. But then this is when y'all be trying to tell me that females are smarter than men. I don't understand. This shit is common sense, but common sense is not that common anymore. But I would kind of think that it's common sense because y'all have all of these safe havens and safe spaces and shit like that. Domestic buildings and interventions and all of this shit right here, right there. So y'all should know this like as a whole. Watch your damn mouth. Or maybe they not even teach. They not teaching y'all to hush. I don't think they're teaching y'all to hush. Players, stop losing y'all lives. Stop losing y'all lives, because once you die, you dead. And that woman who had got assault, slap, punch, and all that fly shit, guess what she's gonna do? She's gonna pick another dude that will do the same exact thing, because this bitch don't know how to pick him. Or maybe she do know how to pick him, and that's just what she's like. And that's just what she's like. That's just what she likes. I think I got all that. If y'all watching this anywhere else, y'all go ahead and give a player a thumbs up out here in these streets. Man, I appreciate y'all for rocking. Moving right along, ain't gonna eat much hold you. That's what's up. Had to go ahead on to get that little segment on out the way. Get it on out the way for you. Pow, pow, pow. Is y'all having a good time? I hope that y'all is having a good time on this wonderful Saturday. I should just go ahead on and get on up out of here, huh? Shout out to Jay for the $2 super chat. Siri, play Watch What You Say to Me by T.I. There it is. I be trying to help. I'm trying to help, but y'all gonna continue to follow your own understanding. And that's cute. And that's cool. Until we see you on TV and now you're a victim and you was a survivor. I should be able to say what I want to say. Facts. Now you a survivor. I'm gonna say that other part again. I should be able to say what I want to say. And now you're a survivor. Huh? I hope that you're catching on. And I agree. You should be able to say what you want to say. I do agree. But now you are a survivor. Shout out to Calvin for the $5 cash app. You say for the OT, all love, Pastor. I appreciate that right there, man. I sure enough do. Thank y'all for being around here with a player. Let me refresh. Damn it, we got 343. Do you have another one, pimp? I think I got another one. I'm not gonna be selfish. Hold on. Wait, we have a mayor. Oh, we have another mayor who is making promises. Oh, okay, cute. Let's go ahead on and find this mayor. Let's go ahead on. We got Mayor Chanel. I think her name is Chanel. I hear in these streets. Shout out to all the Chanels. I don't even think that that mothers is using that name Chanel anymore. Oh, wait. Is this but? That can't be right. So that's not right. So we're going to leave that there alone. I think we can get into a little longer video. I guess we can get into a longer video. I am having a good time. I hope that you all is really enjoying yourself, man. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, A, G, H, I. H, I. Okay. We got to go to the I team. Something don't happen with these doggone people. Okay. I guess we could do it here. I got it. Hold that. Oh, all right. Dog, we got a sad story. We got a sad story. As we always got a sad story. We has been up here what? We over the 2 hour mark. We over the 2 hour mark. Bam, 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 bam. What do we have? We have the I team. We are in Atlanta. Let's go to Atlanta, Georgia, to where they say the Atlanta police, and I guess, damn it, a 4-year-old has been starved to death. A 4-year-old has been starved to death. Here we go.
A father accused of kidnapping his 4-year-old daughter, then starving her to death.
Stop. Damn it, I did the wrong thing. I grabbed it wrong. Damn it, yeah, I can't even say it. I remember the story now. I remember the story. A father is accused of starving his 4-year-old. Here we go.
A father accused of kidnapping his 4-year-old daughter, then starving her to death 2 weeks before Christmas, is now facing a malice murder charge. Rodney McWay appeared in court today, where a judge ordered him held without bond.
Records show state social services had received multiple reports of child abuse and neglect involving this family, dating back years. For weeks, the Fox 5 I-Team has asked, how did this happen? I-Team reporter Johnny Edwards obtained the DFAX case file and has some answers. Johnny.
Yeah. How did this happen when a father who has custody get away with assault for years?
That's right, Courtney. To say that little Treasure McWay slipped through the cracks of Child Protective Services would be a massive understatement. State records show her father kept authorities at bay simply by not answering his door. Now we've learned 2 agencies, one state and one local, are investigating their handling of this case.
They were intentionally neglected, and he resisted any attempt for intervention.
A single father accused of kidnapping, cruelty to children, and starving his own daughter to death faced the judge today.
Oh, so he didn't have custody, because this is why they call it a kidnapping. Shout out to Big J Boogie for the $5 cash out, say for the overtimes. He say this stream is live as hell. I appreciate that right there. Sure enough, do. I'm trying to make it exciting, y'all. Here we go.
After hearing from an Atlanta homicide detective, the judge adding a charge of malice murder to the 14 felony charges that Rodney McWay already faces in the death of 4-year-old Treasure McWay and the alleged abuse of his other children. According to the detective, 31-year-old McWay is accused of withholding food, withholding water from Treasure, until in her final days, she couldn't stand up or sit up alone.
I wonder what the baby did.
She was extremely emaciated, just pure bone.
In a far different picture than the one seen here on his Facebook page, but the Fox 5 I-Team has learned Atlanta police now doing an internal investigation into their own conduct in the case. That's because in the months leading up to Treasure McWay's death, caseworkers from the Division of Family and Children's Services asked police for help at least 3 times after the father allegedly snatched Treasure and her 2 brothers from their mother in Maryland.
Whoa. So CPS asked the Atlanta Police Department for assistance and some help, something like that, and they ain't do it? Whoa.
It appears to me that a bunch of different systems here failed. And I will say this is one of the more troubling situations I've reviewed.
Atlanta 911.
Fulton County warrants show that at her death, Treasure weighed just 24 pounds.
Damn.
Described as extremely malnourished and dehydrated.
Well, I'm trying to get an ambulance over here for a baby that's not breathing.
It all happened beyond this front door. According to the charges, a house of horrors for Treasure and her brothers, ages 3 and 5. The children locked in their rooms. cameras aimed at their beds. The only food inside, some expired eggs and expired milk.
Wow.
The children watching as their father allegedly beat their mother and their 8-year-old half-sister. While all of these horrific things were happening here, our investigation found that several times these children crossed paths with adults who tried to do the right thing. They called authorities whose job it is to protect children who are being abused. But the steps authorities took wouldn't be enough to protect the children.
She said, I didn't see him feed him anything.
Wanda Polnitz met Rodney through a friend of her daughter. At first, she saw a single father struggling to raise 3 small children. She had a friend who agreed to be the children's live-in nanny. But that
a woman agreed to be the live-in nanny. Okay.
a friend only lasted 3 nights there.
I called, Children and Family Services and told them I was very concerned. The first thing that came to mind is when those children are gone, he's going to kill those children. He wasn't going to kill them physically. He was going to not feed them like he was doing. He was going to let them starve.
Wanda's call brought DFACS and police to the house in June. According to records, DFACS noted that children seemed hungry, as well as mold on the walls, the stench of urine, and exposed wiring, saying the home is deplorable and the children cry until they are too weak to continue.
And they left the children in the home?
The father wasn't arrested. DFACS placed the children with their mother, who had already fled to Maryland. Within a few weeks, the father went to Maryland and took the children back.
God damn.
DFACS knew all about it. Records show that for weeks, they tried calling Rodney and knocking on his door with no answer. The detective...
So if we calling and knocking on the door with no answer, you mean to tell me, and if y'all came to knock on the door, in my mind, y'all at least trying to do a welfare check, huh? And when we're doing a welfare check, when it involves children, typically the police is also called. If we trying to do a welfare check for, 3 children, we keep coming, we calling, we knocking on the door, we getting no damn answer. Don't they kick the door in? Do not law enforcement kick the door in when it's a welfare check, especially when it has to do with children?
Testified, DFACS asked Atlanta police to check on the children in mid-July.
What happens after someone calls in for a wellness check? What is the protocol?
An officer would go out to check on the children.
Did an officer go out?
No.
There was another call right before Halloween.
And after 911, non-emergency. Yeah, this is Fulton County DFACS. Can you hear me? Yes, ma'am. Need an officer to meet me at a home. So we know he's there. All right, I'm sending an officer to the location.
But 911 records show it took police more than an hour and a half to arrive. Wow. By then, DFACS had left, and police got no answer either. No representative of Atlanta police would speak to the Fox 5 I-team about the case, instead issuing a statement. Officers were dispatched to the home, but it does not appear officers had contact with Mr. McWay or the children during these calls. In an effort to ensure these calls were handled properly, the Atlanta Police Department's Office of Professional Standards has initiated an investigation into these calls. Attorney Tom Rawlings, who is a former juvenile court judge and former director of DFACS, reviewed the case files. He questioned why DFACS didn't seek an order of access from a juvenile court judge, which he described as sort of like a search warrant for a child.
Why didn't both the police and the agency and others, probation officer, make a stronger effort to ensure that Mr. McWay especially allowed someone to come in the house, especially after June of 2023, and check on these children? Nobody really pushed the issue, and as a result, this child died.
Yes, both agencies messed up. Yes.
Now, DFACS
somebody need to be put in prison.
Leaders would not go on camera for this story, saying in a statement that they are also investigating what happened. DFACS said that, quote, "Our thoughts are with those who loved Treasure." The Georgia Office of the Child Advocate is also investigating. We were unable to reach the children's mother, and Rodney McWay's family had no comment. Russ, Cordy?
It is just so unspeakably sad. Obviously, the system failed these children, and Treasure in particular. Do we have any idea why the father wasn't feeding his children?
Well, it wasn't a money thing. I mean, it came out in court today that he had jobs with U-Haul and with Six Flags, and folks like Wanda were trying to help him. The only clue is in a police report where his aunt is quoted as saying that he was estranged from his own family due to drug abuse. So perhaps the answer lies somewhere in there.
Well, not only is it tragic, it's an outrage. And clearly there were so many points in time when intervention could have happened, but unfortunately, it seems that the system failed, Treasure.
There's so many points like that in the file that it was difficult to count them all.
Yeah.
There really was.
Yeah, I'm glad you're looking into this and trying to get some answers.
Thanks.
Johnny,
We'll
thanks.
stay on it.
Thanks.
No one gonna go to jail. Yeah. Damn it. We is gonna do investigations and all that fly shit, but no one is going to be held accountable. If anything, somebody, they may lose a job or something like that, but come on now, we can find another damn job. No one will be held accountable. Shout out to YL for the 199 super chat. You say shaking my head. You say CPS lazy as F. You say probably want to work from home. Got to be more careful. For real. Hell is all this damn goddamn notifications, boy. I'm sick of these notifications. Sometimes I'm sick of the notifications. Sometimes the notifications be good. But yeah. So here, they failed. They failed children. This is nothing new. It's just this time it happened with a single father. And he kidnapped the babies. And they did not come on around there and get them damn children. So it also lets us know in my mind that the mother did not push the issue that her children has been kidnapped. You say the mother should go to jail. Yes. Say I blame the mother. Yes. The mother did not push. My children was kidnapped. She just let the shit ride. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. He say so men can be treated like women in the system. There you go. Because listen. There are so many stories that we do that no matter what the mother did and no matter how many times CPS or DCF has been a part of the case, when they should have been removed the children and they don't remove the children, and then the mother ends up knocking the children off. So hey, this is just one of the dudes who falls in the same I can't even think right now. This is just one man who fall in the same category as women typically fall in, dealing with CPS and harming the children. Just one. Just one this year, I guess. Moving right along, I ain't gonna eat much holy. It's a damn shame, though. It is a damn shame. No one protected them doggone children out here in these streets. Let's go all the way back up to the front because I got something else. Hold on, we don't want to do. Oh no, we can't do that over here. And who did this story? No, I don't even want to talk about our other brothers and sisters. Nope, they would not take me down around here. They're gonna put this up here up on the screen real quick. I've been holding on to this one right here. We got a 24-year-old who is charged with rape in the St. Louis County. Is this in the St. Louis County? Yeah. Listen to this right here. Many women being attacked and raped. Is y'all? The only thing that I can say is that y'all slacking. Y'all slacking. Y'all is missing certain key elements. It's something that's being missed. It's something that's being missed for so many of y'all to be getting. Shout out to YL for the 199 super chat. He said nobody checked the peephole before opening the door. I was gonna say something because one of the females, she opened up the door and she got maced.
I'm close to losing my life and never see my family again.
Ladies, you all should be so damn cautious. You all should never open up. Y'all, damn it, don't open your door. It's that's why we got ring doorbells and shit. You don't never have to open up your door. You can talk to people through the door. Knocked on the hotel room door. And she opened up the door. Notice, at pretty much every hotel, the door is by a window. The door is by a window. Ladies, you don't have to open up your doors. Let this be a learning lesson.
Knocked on a hotel room door, maced a woman who answered.
Look. The door right next to a window. You can look out your window while you talk to that person. You don't have to open your door, man.
Then raped and raped at this downtown motel.
He arranged to meet a chick. What the fuck? What's wrong with Buddy? Wait. He arranged to meet a chick at the hotel and graped her. That's deep. We all know meeting somebody at a hotel mean that we're trying to hunch, right? That's typically what it means. And he had to grape her? That's deep.
He is accused.
Whoa. So the majority of these things happen at the hotels. So in this one, they did not let us know whether he called her there or she was a resident there and opened up the door. I mean, we'd be missing little pieces.
And raped a woman at this court on Itasca near South.
2 incidents. That's 2 grape incidents happened on the carport. He graping. Damn it! Did they show us a picture of Buddy? They never showed us a picture of him. It is not one picture of him. That's strange. Why wouldn't they have given us a picture of the accused, of the suspect? Huh? He say he's not paying the prostitute, then robbing them, so they calling it rape. That could be a good point. In this building here, he supposed to be raped too. And then all the other ones happen at the hotel and then in the carport. Y'all ladies need firearms, man. Y'all ladies need firearms out here in these doggone street. Damn. Doggone shame. Moving right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. One for charge, yada. Grab man admit. Oh wow. Oh, I almost forgot about this rail. Hold up. Wait, we still here. We just chilling. We just trying to have a good little time right now. A, B, C, D, E, F, O, G. G is coming right up. Don't even worry about G coming right up. I think I got it. Bam. So is that one? Yes. Doing the most. They out here doing the most. We got breaking news alert. We got well, this is graphic. This is how they be trying to talk to us. This stuff is graphic. A man admits to sexual assault and or grape of a 2-year-old at a daycare. Here we go.
News alert.
Right off the top, breaking news and disturbing details on an alleged rape at an in-home daycare in Parma Heights. Good evening. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Tiffany Tucker.
And I'm Brian Duffy. We just learned the Ohio Department of Job and Family Services has now officially suspended the daycare license of that owner.
And a 20-year-old suspect is now facing local and federal charges, admitting to the sexual assault.
19 Investigates Gabby Hart joins us from the newsroom. Gabby, you have the federal affidavit and just...
You can't... can y'all hear that? Let me turn it up all the way then. Hold on. Let me bag it up.
News alert.
Turn it all the way up.
Top breaking news and disturbing details on an alleged rape at an in-home daycare in Parma Heights. Good evening. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Tiffany Tucker.
And I'm Brian Duffy. We just learned the Ohio Department of Job and Family Services has now officially suspended the daycare license of that owner.
And a 20-year-old suspect is now facing local and federal charges.
That's the loudest as I can go. That's the loudest, y'all. Here we go.
Admitting to the sexual assault.
19 Investigates Gabby Hart joins us from the newsroom. Gabby, you have the federal affidavit and just got through looking over it.
That's right, Brian, and I can tell you that some of the details that were in these federal documents
but they were too hard to read. But they did reveal more information about how the FBI was tipped off and how they used artificial intelligence to crack this case. But we do want to warn you first that some of the details you're about to hear are disturbing.
We received a phone call from the FBI and started working in conjunction with them.
It's a story that 19 News has been covering extensively. Parma Heights police have arrested a 20-year-old man. He's charged with the rape of a 2-year-old girl at an at-home daycare. And now we're uncovering that he's also facing federal charges. A federal affidavit reveals that on January 3rd, a foreign partner contacted FBI headquarters and informed them of sexual abuse material that they believed was from North America. Next, FBI agents used software to scan the face of the child in those images. It led them directly to the Facebook page of the victim's mother. On January 5th, agents spoke with her, and they showed her, quote, sanitized images of the child pornography in question. She confirmed it was her daughter. She also noticed the hand in the photo was that of a white male, so she pointed them in the direction of anyone matching that description that could have had access to her daughter. That led them right to the doorstep of this at-home daycare on Big Creek Parkway in Parma Heights. When the feds arrived, there were 2 men inside, the owner's son and the son's friend, Connor Walker. Agents said
Connor.
Walker admitted that he spent plenty of time at the daycare and often stayed the night. They also say he admitted to the heinous crimes. According to these documents, he told agents in the fall of 2023, the 2-year-old victim walked into the bathroom as he was getting out of the shower. Walker then recorded an inappropriate sexual act with that child. He's accused of sending that 2-minute video to a group chat on a private messaging app called Session.
We appreciate him for the recording. You have to appreciate people for recording and using their phones as receipts. Yes. He was getting out of the shower and the 2-year-old walked inside of the bathroom, and then he recorded the 2-year-old doing something with him.
The FBI says after they got written permission from Walker to search his phone, they found one additional video and several other disturbing images of the same victim. They also say they found dozens of files containing more child pornography. To fathom what those families are going through. Now, the owner of that daycare has not been charged with a crime. Yesterday, I did uncover that the daycare facility was actually not licensed to operate by the state in Parma Heights. She did, though, have a license to operate in another city, but that one is now suspended. As we mentioned, I will continue to follow this closely, and as soon as we learn more, so will you.
So because of these dudes fandangling with the children, touching on the children, all that fly stuff right there, now this person done lost their daycare. Although the daycare was not licensed to be operating in that area, that person was getting by with operating in that area. But now you can't get by with operating in that area because now the whole community know that a child has been assaulted. So now you got to find you another in-house job or an at-home job, because that right there ain't gonna work no more. And he admitted it, so he is guilty. He is not innocent. He is guilty. Him. Yeah. He old map. Look at the old map. Now, the one thing about it, he can, he is going to be on the sexual offender list. He really ain't going to do that much time. He won't even get like over 3 to 5 years or something like that right now. And he put it on a private, on a private chat room or a messaging board or something like that. I don't understand how there's anything. What do you mean private? Private messaging boards, private websites. Do y'all know that the people who own the internet, isn't that like the government? So is anything really private? Why can they not arrest all these people who is dealing with with CP? Child porn. I don't even want to say the word right now, but sexual assaults and all that. Why? It's recorded and it's on the internet. Why they just can't go around and arrest people? They say, well, if you use different IP addresses, we can't find who you is. Really? Really? We don't know it yet? Really? But them people own everything. They got the AIs and all that fly stuff too, right? So from the time that it's uploaded and, you know, the imagery shows child, we just can't arrest people. And there's so much CP on the internet. How is there so much CP on the internet and these people own the internet? And we call things like the dark web. We say the dark web, right? Who owns the internet? In my mind, it is our government owns the internet. I don't care what private or secure sites and all. I don't believe that. I do not believe that. I promise you I don't believe that. When they own it, they see everything. Or am I wrong for assuming that they see everything? It's kind of like you sign up for like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram and shit like that right now. The owner, the people who own, the people whose servers it is, in my mind, they can see everything. And they will have the AIs to see everything. You know what's funny? That women can show their natural asses out here, show monkey prints and monkey paws and all that shit. But if a man posts a woman in bathing suits and shit, they will immediately pops up that this footage and a photo of footage is against our policies and shit like that, right? Immediately it happens. So that means that the AI is working, right? The AI is working for that website. Why? They own everything. They own the website. Everything you put on the website can be seen. So in my mind, this is how I think about the government. The government owns the internet. You can believe that it's Google if you want to. I believe the governments own the websites. But let's just say that it just is Google who owns the internet. Let's just say it's Google, right? If it's just Google, then Google get to see everything. Google has AIs. Why they can't program the computer if you see CP, if you see child stuff, notify law enforcement and make it to where this stuff cannot be seen by multiple people? You have the AIs. I don't understand. But who am I? I'm just a player out here in the YouTube screen. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. I'm just having thoughts. They want you to believe that we can't do anything because stuff is in the dark web and we don't see stuff that's in the dark web. I guarantee you, if you put shout out to Jay for the $2 super chat. He say, Willie savant brain at work. I'm trying to tell you, boy, I'm smart out here in these streets. I can almost promise you, if you put a certain threat in the dark web, I bet they find that. I bet they know about their goddamn threat. You put a certain threat, I bet they find that. Huh? Shout out to Sensei for the $5 super chat. You say, can't see everything wrong when you busy covering your own wrongs with your friend wrongs. You say they own Jeffrey's list too. That's probably why. Listen, and this is why we trying to tell people, they don't want to end this human trafficking, the sex trafficking, child stuff, sexual assaults and grapes and all that shit. They don't want to end that type of stuff. Why? Because people with names is involved in this. For real. Let's go to the courts. Go to the courts. Damn it, we almost here for 3 hours. We almost here for 3 hours. Am I getting the proper support that I need? I need some support. I need sponsorships. Listen, I think I have a beautiful one for y'all right now. I think I got a beautiful, wait, hold on. Remove that. Oh, that's the same thing. All right, cute. I got a good story. The phones and TVs listen to you speak and show you what you're talking about. That's a fact. He said companies own their sites. They are regulated by the government. They want people to become numb to what you see every day. They are grooming certain people to do certain things. Oh, I can agree with that all day long. Yes, I can. Bam. Look here. This is a beautiful video right here. This is a teenager who was taunting the police officers about you all can't catch me. You ain't gonna give me no time and all that flash shit right there. Well, this teenager pleads guilty in court. Let's see how many years he gets.
I'm gonna get another bun. Our top.
I'm gonna get another bun. Bitch, I'm gonna be free queso. Ain't that what he say? Shout out to Brittany for the $5 cash out. He say 3 hours of pure entertainment. I appreciate that right there. Here we go.
I'm gonna get another bun. Our top story now at 5. A teenager who taunted law enforcement on social media, saying he couldn't be caught after a brazen drive-by attack, was handed a long prison term today. The vicious assault left one innocent woman dead and another wounded when Isaac Gonzalez shot up the wrong house. KENS 5 reporter Sue Kalberg was in the courtroom when Gonzalez admitted his guilt and learned his fate.
Oh, so he told on himself. That's what's up.
Dude, are you Isaac Gonzalez? Sorry.
Appearing before Judge Joel Perez, 17-year-old Isaac Gonzalez came to plead guilty to 2 charges.
You're charged with murder
and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
Y'all understand? 17.
And it's punishable by 5 years to 99 years or life imprisonment. In both cases, are you pleading guilty because you are guilty and for no other reason? Yes. Okay.
Gonzalez admitted his role in a West Bexar County attack back in October 2022. Prosecutors say Gonzalez was after someone who lived next door, but he mistakenly shot up the wrong house.
Just got the wrong house and killed some people.
On Bald Mountain Drive. A 25-year-old guest staying at the short-term rental died. Her 41-year-old host was shot in the leg and survived.
Your punishment is to be assessed at 40 years imprisonment.
The judge assessed 40 years for the murder and 20 more on behalf of the shooting survivor.
In that case, your punishment is to be assessed at 20 years imprisonment.
The sentences will be served concurrently. The judge gave Gonzalez credit for time he has already served, and the teen will be eligible to apply for parole in about 20 years. Then, the judge says, he'll have a federal lifetime ban on gun possession.
Gonzalez will return for formal sentencing next Tuesday. They say that's assuming the town isn't shut down for cold weather. At the Justice Center, Sue Kalberg, KENS 5.
That's what's up. 17-year-old and gave him 40 then 60. 60 life, bitch. Yeah. Free my dog. Yeah. Hold on. Let's hear him say it in the beginning again.
I'm gonna get another bun.
Just say free queso. Bitch, free queso. You know I'm gonna get another bun. No, we don't know because you didn't get another bun. These are guns. These are guns right here. You say, tell everyone at the gang unit, I say, catch me. That's what's up. We got you. Don't even worry about it. You ain't got to ask them anymore. They listen to you on social media. They showing up there. You 17-year-old with all these firearms. Yeah. Isaac Gonzalez bragging on his social media. Shout out to you youngin' folks who use social media for everything. We really do appreciate y'all. Keep doing what you're doing. You all create receipts. Y'all create receipts out here. And we really do appreciate y'all as a people, as a whole. We really do appreciate y'all to keep doing what y'all doing. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much hole yet. That's what I'm talking about. That's some real good news right there. Woo! All right. Okay. Give yourselves a pat on the back as y'all done made it to the end of this overtime news out here in these doggone street, man. Thank y'all for rocking with the player. I hope that y'all have been entertained, man. I'm just around here trying to give people a good life, make people feel like life is better than what it is, you know. Because a lot of our lives is just horrible, and we just trying to make it day to day. We're just trying to live. I don't know. A lot of us, it's easier than other people's lives. A lot of people's lives is better than other people's lives, which I do get it, you know. Yeah. You say they waited for him. They were hoping that he helped the government out, but he didn't. He did not follow his own understanding, so since he did not comply, they picked him up. And that's a beautiful thing. You say, love your entertainment. I appreciate that right there. Sure enough, dude, man. You all tell people about the player. Share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. And remember, follow a play on Rumble. The Willie Williams Show. And also on Twitch, the Willie Williams Show also. Thank y'all, man, for everything that y'all do for a player. Hopefully that y'all have a wonderful weekend. You all enjoy. It's a great show as usual. Thank y'all. I do what I can. I came to work, goddamn. You say, thank you, Willie and family. You say, my mom sends love. Shout out to your mom. That's what's up. Thank y'all for watching, man. Y'all have a good one. Oh, players. Prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. So it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. You mess around and lose your little la-la, and or your life is your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. Man, I am here to help. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy. Until next time, I'm out of here.